gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? It's time for the final countdown. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rock.
I'm back. Wait, 6 or 5 fixing to kick it in the overdrive. I'm back. Y'all be hating that I'm alive. Well, guess who's back? I'm back. Gobble. I'm back. Wait, 6 or 5 fixing to kick it in the overdrive. I'm back. Y'all be hating that I'm alive. Well, guess who's back? I'm back. Gobble. I'm back. Wait, 6 or 5 fixing to kick it in the overdrive. I'm back. Y'all be hating that I'm alive. Well, guess who's back? I'm back. Gobble. I'm back. Wait, 6 or 5 fixing to kick it in the overdrive. I'm back. Y'all be hating that I'm alive. Well, guess who's back? I'm back. Gobble. About to commit a crime on these fools one at a time. Cause they ever seen a mind as dangerous as mine. These fools will be running around blind, wishing they had a 9. What you're afraid of, remember I'm dying. It's either heaven or hell, but books be giving up in that cell. While Johnny and PBR fixing to go to jail. And don't forget Austin Reacts, who can't even count to 12. Whole pace is so stressed, cause he's never laid hands on 2 breasts. Getting off on grandma's wrinkled chest. Y'all forgot I'm way 615. I'm back. Gobble. Y'all forgot I'm way 615. I'm back. Gobble. Y'all forgot I'm way 615. Gobble. Now you got all that burn, kicking pregnant women while they're down, being the biggest rat in this town. Going to your DQ, acting a clown, filming and threatening little minors, acting like a little whiner. This lazy butt goes on YouTube as the king of e-begging, wanting others I'll pay the debt from all the charging, even asking for a trailer so they can get moving. Johnny, you're a loser, you never win, and you know pedaling up against me would be your biggest sin. I do to you what Lyle and Eric Menendez done to the kid. I'm back. Johnny, gobble. Don't think I'm weak like Ronnie. I'm back. Johnny, I'm back. Don't think I'm weak like Ronnie. Gobble. Wait, 615. I fight to survive cause I have that drive. But you keep talking that crap on Creek Squad and you might just meet your God. Hope you get a bodyguard cause like I said before, I'm back. Wait, 6 or 5 feet is back. Gobble. Coming with a full force attack. I'm back. Wait, 615 is back. I'm tired of all the smack. Gobble. I'm back. Wait, 615 is back. Who's back? Wait, 615 is back. Wait, 615 is back. Wait, 615 is back. Gobble. Coming with a full force attack. I'm back. Wait, 615 is back. I'm tired of all the smack. I'm back. Wait, 615 is back. Who's back? Wait, 615 is back. Life on the fritz, squatting, plotting, dreams and shattered bits. YouTube grifter, hustling for hits. No job, no whip, chasing counterfeit clips. Steel stable, sits and still air. Bike is right, no shine anywhere. kids ghosty, don't even care. Want sausage from Tom Adam's glare. No money, just tension, stitches in time. Durka echoes, reason can't find. Domestic violence, fists and rhyme. Basement blues crawl back to grime. Broke habits, broken life. Chaos cuts deeper than a knife. Offers deceit, trouble life. Hope shattered, dreams alight. Dirt on his face, dirt on his soul. Empty bucket, shattered goal. Radioactive habits take toll. Squatting basement, swallowed whole. No money, just tension. Stitches in time. Durka echoes. Reason can't find. Domestic violence, fists and rhyme. Basement blues crawl back to grime. Evil money, just tension, stitches in time. Durka echoes, reason can't find. Domestic violence, fists and rhyme. Basement blues crawl back to grime. Grime. No money, just tension, stitches in time. Durka echoes, reason can't find. Domestic violence, fists and rhyme. Things crawl back to grind. Basement blues crawl back to grind. Things crawl back to grind. Basement blues crawl back to grind. Broke habits, broken life. Chaos cuts deeper than a knife. Offers deceit, trouble rife. Hope shattered, dreams alight. Grime on his face, dirt on his soul. Empty pockets, shattered goal. Radioactive habits take toll. Squatting basement, swallowed whole. Squatting basement, swallowed whole. Grime on his face, dirt on his soul. Empty pockets, shattered goal. Radioactive habits take toll. Squatting basement, swallowed whole. Squatting basement, swallowed whole. Dirt on his face, dirt on his soul. Empty pockets, shattered goal. Radioactive habits take toll. Squatting basement, swallowed whole. No money, just tension. Stitches in time. Durka echoes. Reason can't find. Domestic violence, fists and rhyme. Basement blues crawl back to grime.
Well, how are y'all doing tonight? I hope y'all have had a great Monday. For those of you that have, I guess, been watching, I'm going to say the last 24 hours. It actually hadn't even been quite that long. It's been interesting. It's been fun. It has been actually rather hilarious. Oh, Martin Speaks has went from doing a nice, calm, collective live, which we don't see very often, to getting his panties in a wad. We know that's the kind of guy. To wiping out one of his channels shortly after I dropped a short on him. To now there is not a channel of his up. Both of his channels are gone off YouTube. And his Rumble accounts, 2 of them, folks, he has cleared off videos and went back as far as 11 months. That's right, folks. He has gotten a little upset, and we'll get into details more so on why here in just a minute. This live is going to be somewhat of a short one, or at least a short one for me, and Zeeper will probably be up here a little later. We're going to have another live at 11 on AD, so we're not going to touch base on him in this one, so please, if y'all have any questions dealing with him, just keep them until the next show because we won't be answering those. So, Jimmy, how's it going? Christopher, good to see you. Now, I see we had Dr. Renob in here. It's really a weird and strange name for a female. I won't say any more unless they come back in here, and then I'll just let them know who you are. Well, I see we had the little MF family over there. Looks like they got hit, I think. Apple Creek, good to see you, hun. Dagburn, Johnny Goble's dead floozy mother. I tell you now, Johnny's mom. You may want to check on Johnny. I think he's a little upset as well. Brandy, how's it going? Joe, Cashville, good to see you, bub. Martini, Sean, Blue Eyes, Pixie 5150. Great to have y'all in here. Miss Sherry, Michelle D, good to see you. Jerry. Oh, yeah, there's quite a few in here. Bo Barker. Robin's Mach 1. Robin, sorry to hear about your mom. Yeah, it's good. So everybody, Robin's mom fell early this morning and has 2 fractures in her lower back. So if y'all don't mind, if y'all will keep her mom in your prayers, thoughts and prayers, and let's best wishes. Hope everything works out. I'm not going to ask the age of her, but I know as we get older that it takes longer for that stuff to heal. So yeah, best wishes to her. Jennifer, Shady J, Info Warrior. Appreciate y'all coming in and hanging out with us. Charlie D, how's it going? Yeah, Charlie, I think you're gonna miss him. I think right now he's really not gonna be around. I'll explain what I think is gonna happen. Wayne, Mustard Squirrel, how's it going? Montauk, y'all, excuse me, I got a cough drop in my mouth. Brad, how are you? All right, let's see here. Let's see if there's anybody else. Sean, I may have already said hi to Sean, but if not, Sean, how are you? Demon, you doing okay? Nitro? Big Red? Maria? Well, it just jumped on me. Saving Amy, I think where I was at. Nate 22. Mama J. Okay, so this thing jumped on me, so I may miss some of y'all. Chris. JK. Jess. Bargain Hunter in here. All right, we'll give it a few more minutes. And like I said, if Super's not here, we'll get going. Johnny Johnson. It Kills World. Big Red. Pixie. Yeah. Yeah, so here, last night was interesting. Martin went live. Said he was going to talk about Johnny. Said Johnny made 5 videos on him and he figured it's his time. Martin don't ever wait. Anytime Martin hears his name mentioned, he gets excited. But yeah, he decided to speak on him. Keaton's, how's it going? He got excited. John Lennon. And he always starts telling a story. Thing about a story is about a third of it's true. The other 67% is, well, it's all lies. He goes in telling that he's never went outside of YouTube. He starts downing Johnny more so than he has been. And he's been on Johnny's neck here for a while. Well, there's some more stuff back and forth between him and Johnny that night. Johnny kept telling him, if you keep on, if I find out where you live, I'm coming after you. And then there was a video made about he would hit him with his car, while he's on a John Deere or something to that effect. And no longer than he published that video, Martin was live. He threatened my life, folks. He threatened my life. I'm calling PD right now. And during that live, he called the city police, Paintsville City Police. Well, he wasn't on there 7 or 8 seconds, no answer. But he done claimed that he was going to call them first thing in the morning. He showed his phone on the camera where he called them, and you could hear the recording, and he threatened my life. He threatened to run me over. Well, later on that night, Johnny got his address. And he posted it in a community post. And Martin went ballistic. Then he posted some information about who lives there, whose names the house is under. He put her ex's name there. And it had a number. Now, that didn't stay up very long. I think Johnny took it down himself, but Martin comes back with he was doxing and threatening because there are 5 kids that live there that are adopted. Well, folks, I will tell you this. As much as I've looked, as much information I found out about that house, who lives there, and everything, and I found it through multiple resources, it only shows 2 kids. Now, I can tell you the square footage of that house. I can tell you how many bedrooms. I can tell you how many bathrooms. I can tell you that it does have a full basement. I can tell you how many acres it's on. Matter of fact, it's on 1.59 acres. I don't know where the other 3 kids that are listed for residence, why they're not listed as living there. I don't know where they come up with 5. Now, the name that is on that house is the name that he's given for a girlfriend. I will say this, and then we'll get back to him and Johnny. I don't think it's a girlfriend. Here's the reason why. How many of y'all, when y'all were single, guys, if you dated a girl that had kids, you'll know what I'm talking about. Women, if you had kids and were dating a single guy, you'll know what I'm talking about. When 4th of July came, didn't y'all normally go out as a couple with the kids? I mean, when you're dating, it's a good thing for that other individual to get to know not only you, but to be involved with the kids. They went out for the 4th of July. And when I say they, she carried the kids. He stayed at home. Matter of fact, he showed where he was grilling. So when they got back, when y'all go to a big firework display, y'all never know what time you're getting back because there's traffic. You never know what time it's going to end. And most of the time, you're going to stop and pick up something quick. And yet, if y'all seen his community post of what he was grilling, it was chicken legs. And I'm talking some puny ones. And then what was there? One little steak? Well, who do you think that steak was for? I'm going to say it was for him. And the amount of legs he had on there would not have fed her and 5 kids, especially when he himself has stated that 2 of them kids he's given the ages to. Oddly enough, he never gave the ages of the other 3. And I think because, honestly, I don't think they exist. And there's been other times that they've all went off and he stayed at home. You've never seen any pictures of all of them together. Never seen any pictures of them out doing anything. The only thing you see him do is either in the basement or having to cut grass, or every once in a while grilling. So therefore, I believe it's a family. Now, I've heard several people say that they think, he's living with his mom. No, her age and his age, pretty close. Residents that are listed there, of course, other than him. No, and his mom, I've seen where she lives, or I know where she lives, where it's listed, and it's nowhere close to that. So I don't believe mom or stepmom, anything like that. But I do believe it's a kin, probably a cousin. But getting back with him and Johnny. So later on, Johnny shows a thing where there was missed calls at like 2:43 or 2:53 in the morning. And Martin comes on there saying where people are calling their house on a landline. Now, not cell phones. And then while he's live, you can hear the phone ring. Well, during the live, he said one of them was a Florida number. So he says it has to be either Kurt or Uncle Will. It's right off the bat, has to be Kurt or Uncle Will, because those are the only two people he can think of right off that's in Florida. But today, why, I guess the state police or the sheriff from up there, he all of a sudden, with his good mind and thinking, wants to blame 12 Point. Yeah. If you want that number, I can tell you, if you go over to Johnny's community post, you will see a white listing in there, and it's got a little orange line going across at the top. If you click on that one and enlarge it, you'll see the number at the top. Because it shows the number at the top from where the calls were coming from. It was almost as if he had been calling Johnny before he said the times the calls were coming in on him. So there were some phone, tags last night, apparently from different numbers. And he was just getting, here they are calling, waking up my girlfriend and 5 kids, 5 adopted kids. Now, he thinks he's innocent. That's different than the things he's done. And when he kept saying he's never went outside of YouTube doing anything, he's never called the cops on anybody, never called anybody's work or anything like that. I put out that short later on that night, early in the morning, where he called my wife's work. Left a recording. And it wasn't shortly thereafter his first channel was gone. I thought, well, hell, that takes the fun out of it. I ain't even going to look for where he contacted my son while he was in the service. Went to sleep, woke up a couple hours later, had to get up, looked on there, and both channels are gone. Now, I believe he hid everything because I heard that he done a live on Rumble before removing all those videos with him in the courthouse or in front of the courthouse. I've also heard that he's notified the state police, the Kentucky State Police, Paintsville Police Department, Johnson County, that he notified Johnny's housing, even went as far as calling HUD, and a few other places. Whether those are all of them are true or not, I don't know. That's what I've heard, and I heard that just a couple hours ago. I also seen and heard in chat where they were asking Dagburn where people have heard that he called Martin's probation officer. I cannot confirm or deny if he done that. I know Johnny said he hadn't, but we know how Johnny is. Honestly, I wouldn't put it past Johnny to do that with everything going on. But I kind of find this real funny. See, I put this out 2 weeks ago. I just took a screenshot of this just a few minutes ago. On there, my community post on my backup channel, I put karma's on the way. A couple of days after posting it, Johnny answered back, well, good. And y'all know it was directed straight to him. Well, Johnny, whether I think what's going on between you and him's who's right, who's wrong, it really doesn't matter because it's going to be a win-win for both of us. You filed fake charges on Gotcha Man. And it's not the first time, that you've done stuff like that. Hell, look on YouTube, all the fake strikes and all that. But these are charges. Now, let's just say that Gotcha Man got it postponed to a later date. This is showing up on yours. How's that going to look? Gotcha Man won't have anything like that on his record. You do. You're going to have, they're going to look at you and think, well, right there's where the problem lies. It's actually kind of a win-win for us. And I do see where it makes you so mad that people are donating to help out Gotcha Man for legal fees and all, but it may not be for what's going on right now. It may be what's going to happen in the future. And Martin, as much as he thinks he can make himself look better right now by getting rid of everything, listen, Martin, people have your videos. Remember, I've got it to where you made threats to burn this community down that I live in. Not just where I live, but to burn the entire community down. Got it to where you put my address and all out. I've got several things that you've done recorded. I've got a lot of stuff that you've done recorded. So if I've got it, all these good people out here on YouTube have it as well. And I'm sure somewhere down the line, karma's going to bite you in the ass. But folks, it's going to be peaceful for now with this one off, because this one's like way out there. And with all the issues that he's bringing in that house now, can you imagine how she's going off on him? If I was her, if they are dating, I wouldn't want that around my kids. And if they're not dating, I still wouldn't want it around my kids. Whoever you are, Mandy, to him, you don't owe him anything. The only people you owe right now are those children. You owe them a safe environment. And with him there, you're not going to get that. He's unhinged. Not today, necessarily true. Here in Tennessee, if you adopt, and the reason I'm saying this because my sister-in-law and her husband adopted, they're currently still getting funding and they've adopted 2 years ago, I think it was, they still get funding. But there again, that could be from state to state. What's going on, Seeper?
What up?
Not much. What do you think about this Martin ordeal?
I ain't seen a whole lot of it, but I mean, I've seen some of it. I mean, hell, his tits are on fire. He doesn't turn into a damn. I mean, he doesn't turn into a modern day Johnny Gobble snitching.
You know, I actually think he's kind of went farther than Johnny in a short time period. I mean, because I don't know if you know it or not, but he called state, county, city, where they live, HUD, just today.
Yeah, he been hot on that phone. What's up, everybody in chat?
Which, folks, now if y'all think about it, and see if you think about it, kind of makes you go back to what, last week, maybe 10 days ago. You remember when the cops went over there to Johnny's? That night we were live. You remember that?
Oh yeah, when he had that first whatever it was, and when they came out.
Yeah, kind of makes you wonder. How many of y'all think that was probably Martin that done that?
Oh yeah, I'm sure it is.
I mean, I know we were blamed. Isn't that right, Merle? You know, you wanted to blame us. You never did show any proof that you were guaranteed to get the next day.
Yeah, I mean, I thought they were going to get that shit. I mean, it's real simple to get.
Yeah.
I mean, it's called FOIA. I mean, I know they're not the fucking brightest people in the world, but it's called Freedom of Information Act. Just FOIA that shit.
Yeah, they probably couldn't spell it.
Charlie D says, what part of Ohio does Martin live? My friend, Arkansas State Trooper, would like to know. He's not in Ohio no more. He's in Pennsylvania. Jerry says Merle is in a big investigation at her work. Hell yeah, Jerry. I figured she probably was. I think that's why they moved her shifts.
Yeah, Charlie, you're about 2 months behind there, buddy. Yeah, he hadn't lived in Ohio in a while.
Yeah, I tell you, there's you got all these motherfuckers. You got Martin, you got Johnny, you got Stevens, Humble Hut, and now you got AD. Bunch of fucking, all four of them are bitches, and Martin. They're all bitches.
Yep. Now, folks, like I said, at 2.5 hours, this is going to be our next live, so y'all keep an eye out for that.
Yeah, I may have to try to roll it into this one because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that long. I mean, I don't know. I'll try to, or just like roll over into. Or is that what you're gonna do? Just roll over into this one to that one?
Well, I didn't know if you wanted, like, we'd kill this and then start it up, and then, or if you want to take a break in between to, you know, if you need to go smoke, use restroom, whatever. I was gonna get with you on that and ask you once you came up.
Well, I tell you what we could do is just whenever we're done with this one, just start that other one. Just go and start that other one right up.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Just end this one and then start that one. Hell, I've been working my ass off in this heat the past few days, and that shit's whooping my ass. And this next part, with this AD part, y'all ain't gonna want to miss it because I'm gonna roast that motherfucker's ass.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna expose AD for the bitch he is once and for all.
Yeah, I told him when we first started to hold all their questions on him till the next one because I didn't want to get too caught up on that. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be a good one, folks.
Yeah. But yeah, Martin, man, I don't know. That dude's he's off the deep end.
Well, I mean, it's going to be a win-win either way because it's good chance it's going to take Johnny out of the picture for a little while. And if Gotcha Man can have his delayed for a little while and they get Johnny in there beforehand, that's going to really look bad on Johnny when he goes up against Gotcha Man.
Yeah, because from what I've seen, Johnny threatened to run him over with his fucking car.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Plus, let's not forget, Johnny went to Gotcha Man's dad's house. If I was Gotcha Man, I'd be talking to his mom like, "Look, I need you to do this, this, and this."
Jerry
I mean,
said,
he went up on the porch.
I can't say much, but she is in it for sure. Jerry talking about that shit with old Merle. Pio says, tell us you're secretly a super spy. Just not a Russian spy. Yeah, I mean, Johnny fucked up because, I mean, that's threatening to run somebody over with your car. That's not a good look.
Mm-mm.
I mean, when you're trying to you're trying to put harassment charges on Gotcha Man, but you're on the YouTube threatening other YouTubers to run them over with your fucking car and push them down the hill. I mean, that's fucking attempted murder, or like not attempted murder, but hell, son's done baked my mind today. But I mean, it's not good. I
No,
mean,
it's
it's like,
almost as bad. It's threatening to burn down a whole community.
yeah. Yeah, I don't have no doubts that Gotcha Man will take care of that shit, and he'll come out victorious through that shit with Johnny. Johnny fucked up when he did that.
Well, that's one thing about it. When Johnny fucks up, he fucks up good, and he does. I mean, he does it right. He don't fuck up halfway.
Martini Dick says Johnny threatened Gotcha. Martin threatened Johnny. Woo! I hear the karma train coming. Woo woo! Yeah. Terroristic threats, conspiracy to commit murder, attempted bodily harm. Yeah, I mean, it could be a whole lot of different things. I mean, it's either going to be aggravated or it's probably going to be some kind of aggravated. It's not a good look for him.
Well, and doing it over the internet, that could bring a totally different charge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, don't look at it that way.
Jack has to tell Johnny, I know where a deep, deep, deep cavern is he can hide out in.
Yep, time to break out that old prison. Burst again. Yeah.
Yeah, he better go crawl up in Bird's crotch. But yeah, that wasn't a smart move there, old Johnny boy. You shouldn't have threatened Martin.
Well, too bad they're not in the same state. Hell, he could maybe get over there with books.
What's up, Mama Payday? And my state trooper friend said both of them will be under the jail here in Arkansas. Yeah, he's going to meet his match in Paintsville. Because I mean they don't like him anyway. They're just waiting for the chance to be able to fucking stick it to him, and this is probably the chance they got to stick it to him.
Well, I did hear J Press said he would take care of Merle, if he had to go in.
Yeah, I don't doubt that he might. Or that Merle might would want him to.
Yeah, I mean, she wasn't too happy with him this afternoon. She slammed that car door on him, and yeah. I guess the whole way home, that's all it was alive. He wouldn't talk to none of them. It's just cry, cry, cry.
Yeah, I didn't see none of that. Hey, give me a second. I'll be back in a minute.
All right. But yeah, I mean, I guess that positive vibe gang, well, it didn't last too long. This done went to threats but old Martin, you know how he always stands by what he says and he don't back down. Martin, you closed up shop so damn quick. I mean, what's that, your 5th channel you've hidden? You look weaker than Stevens. Hell, at this point, you can't even talk about Square. Oh, okay. So for some of y'all coming in that's a little lost. So there were some threats made last night where Johnny threatened to drive up to Martin's place and would even run over him with his car, whether he was on that little tractor or not, on his little lawnmower. And when Martin seen it while he was live, he just went ballistic, turned around, called Paintsville PD, and well, there was no answer. He goes, well, I guess they're closed. And I'm like, well, what police department don't answer, you know? But he ended up calling state, county, and city today. And yeah, Johnny had made some references later that, you know, he had to deal with some phone calls with some of them. And yeah, he was out. He was like, you know, what the heck? And yeah. So Johnny let his mouth overload his ass again. However, Martin, don't think that you're innocent in all of this, because under no shape, form, fashion are you. And he even stated last night in his live that he was going to call PBR today and tell PBR that Johnny is not good for the group and that he needs to separate himself from Johnny. Which makes you think the group. So who all's in this group? And, you know, what are y'all trying to get together? You know, there are several talks of back streets, things going on in the back streets. And we'll definitely get into that in this next live. But yeah, and it don't take much for a conspiracy. You know, it's 3 or more people.
All right, I'm back.
All right.
Say back said, Seeper, what the hell did you do? Hell, I don't even know. I guess I'm just a, what do you call it? A chronic criminal?
Yeah, chronic. Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing I've been telling y'all about Martin. Everything Martin says in his live is stuff we have said several weeks, if not months before. He never brings any receipts with what he says. And he's just trying to be like some of us out here without putting in any work. Everything he has said about Johnny here recently is the exact same thing. He even went as far as with Steven, called him Benjamin Buttons the other night in one of his videos. If y'all remember a few weeks back on my community post, and I don't remember if it was on this channel or my backup channel, but if y'all go look and see, I done a community post with it on the picture of him where I called him Benjamin Buttons. How many people have y'all ever heard refer to Steven as Benjamin Buttons? And he acted like he just thought of that he was the first one to ever come up with that for his name. Yeah, I thought you got to be kidding me. Oh, somebody likes a seeper.
What was it? I didn't catch it.
Boy, they didn't last long, did they? Apple Creek just shot them down as soon as they done it. Oh, they were put.
Oh yeah, I know Slayback for real. Yeah, I didn't even see the message. Who was it?
Oh, let me go back up there and see. Something kitty milk. I'd have to go back up there. I think Joe was asking a question.
Yeah, he says, so who is Bushwhacker capping clitoris in the Minnesota dump?
Well, Joe, you're close. I can say this without going too much in detail. It is a male. I didn't tell you that either, did I? Seeper. Seeper.
No, you didn't tell me.
No, it is a male though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. JK, no, it doesn't sound like him. I'll have to find the recording and let you hear it. But no, it doesn't. The voice sounds familiar, but no, I don't believe it's AD's. I'm 90% sure it's not. So. Okay, Martin, think about what you just said. Now, think of all the guys over there, part of his crew. See that now? What we originally was thinking was because she kept calling Gail by the name that very few people had ever didn't even know. But like I told Seeper one night, that could have been passed down. That could have been in the back streets with her, or she could have told Johnny, and Johnny could have passed it on.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a lot of backstreet shit going on the past few days.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
And the thing is these stupid sons of bitches, they don't think that that people find out and that people know.
Well, some of them are even dumb enough to put it in chat.
Well, yeah, that too.
That happened today.
Hey, did you get my text I sent you?
I didn't, but let me look and see.
Just something to think about. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that, and then afterwards I'll just scratch it. And so yeah, that's the whole reason with Martin. That's the reason you don't see his channels. I don't think you'll see either one of them anytime soon, because if he did file all this, then he's not gonna want it out there. Now, so what we're gonna do, we're not gonna close off, open back up for the 8A. We're just gonna roll right on into it.
Oh, okay.
How many? Well, yeah, we'll just keep it all in one. How many of y'all seen AD's live this afternoon?
I mean, we don't have to get into it now. We can go ahead and finish on roasting old Marty Mar.
Oh well, yeah, we can.
We can roast them all together.
There we go. Yeah, we'll just put this together, make it easier. I mean, it is Monday. I know a lot of people are still tired from the weekend, plus those had to work. So yeah, we can do it that way. But this had Dagburn crying, made AD mad. AD was having for him a civil lies earlier, and Dagburn came in. Now at this point in time, you weren't aware of what was going on, right, Seeper?
No, I've been out working, and then I got messages and shit saying that his tits were on fire over there, and all he wanted to talk about was me. Then I tried to hit the link, and the little pussy blocked me.
Yeah. So I mean, he was in chat and he was asking multiple questions left and right, and AD was like, "What are you talking about?" He finally pulls this up. When is the exposure of Creeper happening? Y'all are waiting. Yeah, too long on that one.
Yeah, and I'll say this, Johnny and AD, both of you punk bitches. There is no exposure of me happening. I've been completely transparent and told you motherfuckers. Now I don't have to tell you my whole fucking life. If I sell a business, if I fucking go take a shit, I don't have to tell you everything. But I've been transparent with my life. Now, just because you stupid motherfuckers are too dumb to figure anything out, that's your problem.
Thank you, Chris. Chris joined the membership. He's a supporter of the page. Yeah, but I mean, AD was running his mouth, and I was over trying to text Seeper like, hey, dude, you need to turn over to ADs if you're not watching it. If you are, but yeah.
Well, so what this deal is AD is a simp for Jasmine. And they've been talking in the back streets for the past few days. Well, they've been in the back streets, but the past few days it's come about that AD and Jasmine want to team up together and try to take Seeper down. Well, look, neither one of you two bitches can do a motherfucking thing to me. I've done proved your punk ass wrong. Every time you've tried to fucking say some bullshit on me, I've proved you wrong. And you have to eat that fucking humble pie for the rest of your fucking miserable, sad life. 80 is a fucking bitch. Like, I've been cordial with the motherfucker, but that dude is a fucking bitch. You know, when he first come on YouTube, he come on YouTube as this fucking top secret fucking anonymous dude with confidential and top secret clearances and fucking deployed with 3,000 people in a fucking helicopter to go fight a war, and he beat the war all by himself. Dude, you're a bitch. You're a fucking puking bitch is all you are. You can't even walk out of your house without fucking puking. You had to be drug off the fucking battlefield because you're a fucking puker. If anybody was to roll up on you to whoop your fucking ass, they'd have to wait for you to stop puking. You're a bitch. Now, let's not forget, AD, when you was this big mysterious motherfucker, who was it that found your punk ass? That was me, little old Seeper. I'm the one that had the motherfuckers right up to your fucking house. Because, I got somebody that's within 30 fucking miles of your house that know you, that know your family, that know your wife, that know your wife's family. You ain't shit. You're a bitch. You get on here and you talk all this shit. You talk down to all these people like you got all this money and you're all this. You got this fucking weed grow. You are a fucking liar. You don't have nothing. You get a government check. You make about $55,000, $60,000 a year, which ain't fucking shit. You lay up, you're no better than fucking Johnny Gobble. You lay up on a couch like a fucking bum and let your wife go to work when you're physically capable. If you wasn't a fucking puker, you're physically capable of going to work, but you can't even fucking drive a car. You don't even own a car. You can't drive a car because your fucking social anxiety is so bad that you'll fucking puke all over the fucking car. Now, I proved you wrong every motherfucking time you said something about me. Now today you're running your motherfucking mouth. You're trying to simp for this fucking this chick with a dick from the UK. And it's a bad look for you. Like, what does your fucking wife think about you simping for a fucking bitch over in fucking UK that can't even that's trying to get away over here to America, but don't know motherfucking American men want the stupid crazy bitch. See, now you tried to call me out with all this bullshit. Now I got videos on my fucking page that shows everything about my clubs. You're just too goddamn stupid to go watch them, and you don't have no common sense because you sit at home all day long and you fucking smoke weed. That's all you do. Your life consists of fucking smoking weed and walking down the road to the bus stop to get your kids because you're a fucking bitch. Now you don't come on here and talk about all these people you wanted to fight. I knew you was a bitch from day one. Because when you came on this fucking platform, you said, I'll 4v1 me, Rusty Truck, Power Stroke, and Eisman. That tells me you're a bitch. Any motherfucking man that thinks he can go and whoop 4 men, you're a bitch. You've never been in a fight in your life. You've never had no training. Oh, let me go back. Mr. AD said he's a self-taught grand master. What was it? Some grandmaster? Well, let me tell you, motherfucker, that's a senior fucking level. You have to be over 60 years old to be that. You're a lying piece of shit. You're just like fucking Steven's Humble Hut. You probably ordered your fucking black belt off of fucking Temu. You're a bitch. Now, you can come over here and hit this motherfucking link if you want to, because we ain't no pussies and block you. Now, you got blocked in chat because you run around these streets calling all these women out of their name, calling them fucking peanut butter crotch. That's why you got blocked over here. You didn't get blocked from panel. We let you up on panel, you punk bitch.
Yeah. And AD, you talk about how we've doxed all these women and went after all these women. The women that have been doxed, the people that have been doxed are like the pedophiles, the ones that support the pedophiles, the ones that have constantly went after us left and right. We don't just dox people just for the hell of it. So know what the fuck you're talking about before you speak. You're over there trying to be somebody that you're not. You're being exactly like Martin. You're being a Marmar, or as Martin would say, a Durka Durka. You're being a little bitch boy. You're being Jasmine's little glove right now. And you said we said she was anorexic. Yes. Why do you think she was over there crying afterwards? I put that picture up that when I didn't realize it, that yes, she was. And she said, it's a disease. Well, number one, it's not a fucking disease. It's a choice. It's a choice to go to a goddamn trash can after you eat and throw up every goddamn time. A disease is something that you get. It's not a choice. But yes, that little bitch would go to the trash can every time she would eat and oh, I'll save that for later. Yes.
You know what you're doing, AD, is you're going down this hill with fucking Jasmine. That's what you're gonna do because you're such a simp bitch. You don't stand for nothing. You're a weak ass bitch that don't stand for nothing. You talk about all this bullshit like, oh, I don't stand for any kid shit. But you're standing for kid shit because you're standing for that fucking ratchet ass bitch. She sit there and said all that shit about Linda's kids, a service member, and you're a service member. And you're gonna fucking just let that shit slide? You don't stand for a fucking thing. You're a weak ass fucking bitch. Now you talk about all this shit, you'll fight everybody. I offered you motherfucking 3-1. You put up 10,000. I offered you 3-1 and a fucking plane ticket to come to Nashville and get your punk ass folded up. And you still got that offer. I'll fold you up, I'll fucking stomp your teeth out, and I'll shit down your fucking throat, bitch.
And you ran just like Johnny
Motherfucking day you want to get it, you can get it, AD. All you got to do is fucking contain yourself from puking. Get your fucking fat hand old lady to drive your motherfucking ass to Nashville or get on a fucking plane and come here and I will fucking smack you the fuck up. Now, you fucking called me out that one time. You said all my shit was fake. Now, I got on your fucking live, and did what you wanted. Pulled out all kinds of shit. You let you pick out whichever one you wanted to. Showed you stuck the shit through the ribbon on the bills. Showed you everything. So I proved to you You had to eat shit. Now, this is what I want you to do. I want you to fucking come up here, hit this fucking link, and talk to me about this fucking weed grow you got. Because you're a motherfucking liar. You don't have no motherfucking weed grow. You've never grown weed in your life. And I don't even think you fucking sold weed in your life. I think you're a fucking bitch. Your fucking mom and daddy don't got no money. You always talk about this shit. Oh, I'm a millionaire. I'm going to be a millionaire. Your mom and daddy don't got no money. You don't got no money. You're a broke motherfucker that lives on a fucking government check. You were a homeless motherfucking drug addict that was living in a fucking VA program. Homeless, you stupid motherfucker. That's what you was, a dope addict. And you want to come on here and talk shit to all these people, to our motherfucking supporters, and how you're better than them and this and that. You ain't better than shit. You're a fucking Johnny Gobble. You lay up on a couch, stinking your fucking. You don't even sleep in the fucking bed with your wife. Your wife don't even want you to sleep in the bed with her because you're such a bitch.
Hey, D,
Hey, dude.
I'll give you an idea of what Jasmine used to look like.
Now here, I'm gonna send you some stuff, Wade, and I'm gonna put this shit to bed once and for all.
Oh, by the way, AD, you know, them 3 chins you talked about he had, that was her doc up a fucking photo. I've had my picture taken right beside him. I know what he looks like.
Okay, you should have them now. And I've
Yeah.
already put this shit out. I've already put this shit out one time, twice now. You motherfuckers are so stupid. You run over there and you talk about you and Johnny both. You're both fucking idiots. Like you're both fucking so far out. You've been so far out on drugs in your life. You have no fucking brain cells. Neither one of you do. I've done this twice on my fucking lives. If you're too stupid to go through there and analyze them, you know Johnny says y'all keep talking this shit that oh Seeper lies. He don't have no clubs. Okay, well let me tell you something. You dumb motherfucker. Johnny put it out where I'm suing somebody in my club, in my one of my LLCs, in my name, in my club name. So obviously I have to have a club to be able to sue somebody in my club. You're just too goddamn stupid, both of you. Okay, I've give y'all fucking crumbs from the day that I come on YouTube. I've give y'all crumbs, but y'all were too stupid. You know, when everybody was looking around for me, trying to figure out who I was, you know, I was showing the one picture of my red motorcycle. It has my name on the windshield of it. But that's how stupid y'all are. Okay, so I've showed you all these receipts, all of my clover, my point of sales. They have Degborough on them. You know why they have Degborough on them? Because it stands for Diego Murfreesboro. I've told you, stupid son of a bitches, before that I put the business in his name, both of them, premium and the one out here. That's how I run those businesses because I take care of Diego. Diego's not going to tell you motherfuckers nothing because that's my dog. That's my dude. He's been with me for fucking 15 years. He's not going to tell you stupid motherfuckers nothing. But all these breadcrumbs are out there for y'all. And I don't have to prove a motherfucking thing to you. But I will just to show you how fucking stupid y'all are.
I know Seeper rather well. He won't tell me shit about Seeper unless Seeper tells him.
Nobody that's involved with me in my businesses are going to give any information out to some dumb fucks that call them from off of YouTube or that fucking reach out to them. They're not going to do it to anybody. They're just not going to give them up my information.
Tell me when you're ready and I'll pull Pull it up.
You can pull them up, and we'll go through them. You know, y'all say that Anonymous and Johnny, y'all say that Diego don't know me. Okay, well, this right here, this is the message right here. It's Nashville Club Premium. So some of these messages are a group chat with another person that I'm not going to share their name with, in security stuff, but you don't need to know their name. And this message is Nashville Club Premium. This is where I had to fire somebody. It's Nashville Club Premium to Murfreesboro. It's both places. I fired them from Premium and from Murfreesboro because they wasn't doing their job. They were lot security, and they wasn't doing their job. They wasn't collecting money. Scroll back up to the top of that one. So right there, you can see a group message. It's a mass text that I sent out to them. Diego, that's Diego right there. But Diego don't know me, right? See, this is how stupid you motherfuckers are, because some of these same messages are in my live videos. Okay, you can keep going. This was just the beginning of that other message. It was to be perfectly clear for you. This was the other person in the chat whose name I redacted. And it says this is both of the security guards' decision on not working for us anymore is for Murfreesboro and at late night at Nashville Club Premium. Right there. I mean, how much plainer do I have to be for you stupid motherfuckers? Like, I don't even care. I really don't even give a fuck what y'all believe. Because I tell you, just get in your fucking car, drive here and find out for yourself if you're not a fucking coward.
Hell, AD, your buddy Cashville even came back and told you after it was verified through one of his friends that yes, Seaper does own clubs in Nashville.
Crow Media said AD is live, playing this live, talking shit. AD, get your pussy ass over here. Don't be a bitch. Come hit this link, bitch. Don't be a pussy your whole life. Go to your bathroom, puke your little fucking guts out, grab your little nuts, and come over here and hit this link, bitch boy. See, because I fucking prove everything to your punk ass, but I want you to prove something to me. I want you just to go get 10,000. You ain't got to get 100 like I did. Just go get 10 and come on live. You can do it on yours, do it on ours. I don't give a fuck where you do it. And you do that same fucking stick trick through the ribbons on them hundreds. Show me what you got, Mr. Big Money. Now go in your fucking weed grow, or just come up here and let me talk to you. Because see, I grew weed for many, many, many fucking years. Now you don't even got to show me your weed grow, but just come up here and talk to me about weed, and I'll show you that you're full of shit.
Searching truth that you had nothing to do with this story. You bring nothing to the table. So no, you won't be hitting the link, and if you do, you'll be getting kicked from the backstage.
He said no link. AD said no link. Come on
Okay,
over, AD.
come on over into chat, and I will drop the link. He's not blocked.
And some of these people are like he says. Let me see what this person said. Didn't you, Seeper, send him a game system? No, that was a lie. Bushwasher, I don't have him blocked. I don't block anybody in Wade's chat.
He got timed out last time by my mods.
He got timed out because he was calling women peanut butter crotch.
Then he came back, and he done it again. And I told him, I said, well, y'all go right ahead. He was given a warning. He didn't listen. So therefore, they took him out. I'll tell you what, I'll drop the link. This is for AD only.
All right, then, yeah, just keep going on through the messages, too, when you get a chance. This is another one right here, Diego. So scroll up to the top. This is Johnny's got the number. Johnny called him. You can verify that that's Diego right there. It's my messages. All right, keep going. This is the pictures of the club. But Diego don't know me though. But Diego's not going to tell you motherfuckers nothing. Remember that. All right, yeah. Yeah, you can go on to the next one. It's just pictures. Some more. So it's this right here when I ordered
Okay,
clothing.
here's AD.
Hey, what up, Wadius? What up, C Murder?
What's
What's
going
up, man?
on? Okay, now, AD,
Yo.
I think you know as well as I do, some of that shit you was over there spewing earlier was complete bullshit.
No,
You
no, no, none
realize
of it.
you
None
you
of it.
realize you're
None of
being
it.
nothing more than a
None
fucking
of it.
puppet for
None of it.
Jasmine.
None of it.
He has proven this how many times? He even
Zero.
went. He even went
I'm
late
still
one
waiting
night.
for this motherfucker to walk in a club.
You know what I'm
He
waiting
walked
for?
in. He walked into
I'm
the
waiting.
fucking register.
Go in a club.
You know what I'm waiting for, bitch? I'm waiting for you to
Hey,
pull out
go in a
10,000.
club, open up the register,
I'm waiting for you to pull
take
out
out a
10,000.
20. Hey, are you guys going to listen or just talk?
Pull out 10,000.
Are you going to listen or just talk?
Pull out 10,000.
Here's
right
what
now.
I want you to do.
Broke
Go in
boy,
your
broke
club,
boy, broke
bitch
boy. Pull
boy.
out 10,000.
Go in your club, you fucking wankster.
Walk in your grow
Which you've
room.
never done.
Walk in your grow room.
Do you think we're all idiots?
You are a fucking idiot.
Do you think we're all idiots?
You are a fucking idiot.
All
boy.
these people in here believe you have a club.
You are an idiot.
When I know for a fact you don't. I've known that for a very long time.
But Diego don't know me, right? Okay, let me ask
It
you.
ain't just
Hey,
that you don't have a club, you don't even own your house.
You know how many times I've told you
You
about
don't
the fucking
even
house?
own any properties.
But see, that's how I know you're nothing. That's how I know you're
have
not in
lied
that
to
life.
everybody.
You're not in that
And
life.
I'm exposing you.
When
Now
you
you're
can't-
lashing out like a fucking gay
You
sis.
can't expose me. 'Cause
You're over
a
here,
broke-
your tits are
you're
on
a
fire.
broke bitch.
Your tits are on fire.
Okay, hey,
You're
what
screaming
else?
like a little bitch.
What pH do you?
And
run?
I don't give a fuck how much you
pH?
scream, bitch.
What
You
pH?
don't own a club. You'll
pH?
never walk in one and open the register
pH?
and go live, no matter how much bullshit you pull up on here. You
Can
fucking idiot.
Can you even pull out
Anybody else that has a club, you
Can you
stupid
pull out
fuck,
$1,000 out of your
can
pocket?
go out and motherfucking.
You can't even pull $1,000 out.
That's
of
all
your
you talk about is money
You
and
can't
what
even
you
pull- You can't
own
even pull out
as you
$1,000.
drive a broke down, talking about working in the heat all day.
You
Motherfucker.
don't
How many
even do
bar
that.
owners do you
You don't
know
even.
that work in the fucking heat all day?
It was called
Mowing
volunteer work.
grass.
I don't mow grass.
Mowing fucking grass. You're a fucking lawnmower
You know what I was
pulling
doing?
behind a goddamn Escalade.
You know what I was doing? I was building
Fuck
a deck for
outta
my
here.
parents. I was building
You're
a
a
deck for my parents,
bitch.
bro, boy.
You ain't showing receipts for nothing, dude.
I showed
Nothing.
receipts of sending
No,
somebody
go
to
walk in your
house,
club
didn't I?
right now. Go there now.
I showed receipts of sending somebody
Go to your club
house,
right
didn't I?
now,
Didn't I send somebody to your house?
and I'll
bitch?
cash app you $100.
You don't
Go.
have $100.
1, 2, 3, go.
You don't have $100.
1, 2, 3, go.
You don't even have a cash app,
Either
bro.
go to your club or
broke.
shut the
Right.
fuck up.
AD,
Either
you're
go
broke.
to your club
AD,
and
you're
show
broke.
us,
You're broke.
or shut the fuck
You're
up.
broke. You're another
You don't
guy.
have a club.
You lay up
You
on a
don't
couch.
own your house. You lied about owning 3 clubs and throwing a party for a little kid. Who
Hey,
does that?
how am I in a lawsuit?
Who the
with a club?
fuck does that?
How am I in a
Then you
lawsuit
make like
with a
10
club?
women feel uncomfortable on here. Some
But I-
too afraid to even speak.
But I slapped you around with $100,000, didn't I?
Yeah, nobody knows that
No,
was yours.
okay, AD, you
My
mentioned
God.
that. All these women you
Outta
talk
here.
about that
Hey,
we've
you
doxed.
lied about everything.
Hold on,
about your
AD,
whole
hold on,
life,
hold on.
bro.
All these ladies you've talked about we've doxed. How many
Hey,
ladies
I'll be
have we
waiting. I've been waiting
doxed?
two and a half
hold on. How many
fucking
ladies-
years
how
for
many
this
ladies have we
idiot,
doxed,
low
AD?
cow,
How
titty
many
milking
ladies- How many
motherfucker.
ladies have we doxed?
I've been trying not to milk this fucking
How many
retard.
ladies have we
This guy's
doxed?
over here. Show me you were shot once. Go ahead. Turn your
No,
camera
AD,
on.
answer my question. How many
Show me
ladies-
your bullet wounds. You were shot
How
how many
many women-
times?
How many women have we doxed?
How many times were you shot?
Show me your weed grow.
How many times were you shot?
More than you, pussy, because you couldn't even.
How
fucking
many
fight.
times were you shot?
You couldn't even fight on the fucking.
You're a
battlefield.
clown. You're a
Puker.
clown.
You're a
You're a
puker.
fucking
I tell you
gay
what,
sis
AD.
from Tennessee.
You had to
Wanna
be
be
taken-
wankster.
You had to
tell you
be
what,
See
AD.
murder,
Why
motherfucker.
people just saying
$500
Show us-
parking.
Show us your weed grow and I won't strike your channel.
$500 parking, right?
AD,
Show us
show us
that
your
weed grow.
weed grow and I won't strike your channel.
Show us the weed grow. Just tell me what pH you run your plants at. What ppm do you feed them?
Seeper, does
Do
it
you grow-
upset
do-
you?
do you
Does
grow
it
from
upset
seeds?
you
Do you grow
that
from seeds?
you can't prove that you own a club?
Oh, I got plenty of proof.
prove.
I got plenty of
You
proof, but I don't have to
can't
prove anything
prove.
to a bitch like you.
You can't prove. Okay, what is an autoflower?
Oh,
What?
so you grow autoflower?
What's an autoflower?
That's because you're too stupid to fucking
What is
switch
it?
light schedules.
What is it?
Autoflower? You're a fucking idiot.
Hey, at least you knew what that was. But why do you lie
grew
about
weed-
your
I
whole
grew
life?
weed for
I'm
15
just
years.
curious.
I grew weed.
I don't
for
grow
15
weed,
years.
by the way. That's
I
a
know you
lie.
don't, because no weed grower fucking
Yeah,
buys
that's a
weed.
lie. I would never grow weed. That's
That's
I
all
know.
you do, AD.
I
That's all
don't
you do is
sell
lie.
weed. I don't grow weed. I smoke weed. Let's get that on the record. Thank you. I just want to be clear about that.
I know you didn't
Now,
grow weed.
are you
because
guys done
anybody-
fucking
any-
spewing titty milk
anybody
tonight?
that grows
Can I go
weed-
play my video games?
Anybody
and
that
have fun?
grows weed does not fucking buy weed from a dispensary.
Hey,
You're a bitch,
Seeper.
and
Are
you still
done,
got that
Are
offer.
you done spewing your titty
You
milk
still got that
tonight?
offer 3-1. Pull up in Nashville.
Are
and I'll
you-
fold you up.
Dude, you're elderly. I get charged for elderly abuse. Honestly,
Dude, I would smack you around
you
like a
fucking
bitch you are.
You pretended to be a muscular guy. Why'd you do that?
You know how many years I shot steroids?
Why'd you pretend to be a muscular guy and catfish women?
There's no catfishing.
All the pictures you used were old, Seeper.
Well, one day you said they're not mine.
I don't know if they're who they are. You lie about everything, and your little butt buddy covers for you.
That's
Yeah,
how they go on Facebook.
You
Who
guys
the
are
fuck uses
fucking
Facebook
clowns,
anymore?
bro. Clowns.
AD, when's the last time you've used Facebook?
Wait, I've taken it easy. on
80.
you.
You don't
AD,
know.
I
when
don't even
is-
want to go in.
When
on
is the
you.
last time you've used
But
Facebook?
you have.
AD, it's a simple question. 1, 2, 3, 5, 10 years. How long has it been since you've used
Here's the
Facebook?
deal, bro. Walk into a club, take out 20, pour yourself a shot. Otherwise, shut the fuck up.
I
AD,
wanna
he
see- I wanna
literally
see-
walked into his
I want to
club,
see you
night.
pulled out just
opened up the
10,000.
register, and pulled out the receipts.
You guys said I was too scared to come. I showed up. There ain't nothing else to say.
I mean, you're a AD. You talk all this
Keep
stuff.
screaming.
Keep
Keep
it
screaming
real,
my
dude.
name.
You're
You're
a
another
screaming
baby
my name.
Marmar.
You're a puker.
Keep
You're no
screaming.
different than Johnny.
Keep
You lay
screaming
up
my
on your
name.
couch and let
You're
your wife
just
go to work,
mad
and you
because
draw a check.
I know that you don't own a club.
AD, let me tell you
You-
something. Do you understand
Why
that I
does
make
that
what you and
upset
your
you?
wife? I make what you and your wife
Why
make a
does that
year
upset you?
in less
What
than
do
a
you
month.
do for a living in the heat every day? What
I
do you
was
do?
building a deck for my parents. You stupid dumbass. I don't work, and I don't mow.
So how do you
grass.
make your money?
Clubs and poker machines?
Okay,
See,
what
just
club
'cause you're
do you-
too
what
stupid-
club do you own?
Just because you're too stupid, show me 10,000.
What club do you
Just
own?
show me 10,000.
What club do you own?
It's right. I mean,
Can you
y'all
follow the
all know.
conversation?
Y'all all know. I mean, you say, "Hey, Diego owns it, right?" But here I am telling Diego what to do. Read the messages. So who does it look like owns it? If I'm telling him what to fucking do, who the fuck do you think owns it?
Diego owns that club,
See,
and he
this
said
is
he
the thing.
doesn't know.
You-
And he said he doesn't know anything about you.
That's cool. That's what he's going to tell you, dumb motherfuckers. But these messages right here show you different.
What
I mean, do you think I just go around just taking
honestly,
pictures of
if you
building
own that
clubs?
fucking shithole, I really don't give a fuck. It looks like a fucking trailer.
Yeah, and you know what?
fucking
It
turquoise.
makes what you and your fucking wife make a year
I
in
bet
less
it
than a
doesn't.
month.
I bet
It does because you and
And
your
I
wife
bet
don't
your
make
name isn't
shit.
on it. Aren't you in a lawsuit with Diego?
No, I'm not in a lawsuit with Diego. I'm in a lawsuit on another club, you dumb fuck. That's how stupid you are. You don't have no clue.
What
the fuck
happened to
you're talking about.
premium?
You get up. I sold it,
What happened to
motherfucker.
premium?
I sold it.
So when you walk, so you can go there to that club right now, right? No.
I can go anytime I want.
Okay, go right now.
Show me 10,000.
What
I
is,
prove-
that's
I
all you can
prove-
say.
I
That's all
prove
you
you
can say.
wrong every time.
Hey, go
now it's
to the
time
club.
for you to prove
Go to the
something.
club. No,
It's time
no,
for you to
no.
prove
You
something.
start. You go first. I'll show you 10,000 as soon as
You don't have
go
10,000.
to
You
the
don't have
club.
10,000.
Go
You
to
want me
the
to put
club.
your you want me to
I
put your
got 10
finances
grand.
out? You don't
Go
got
ahead.
10 grand.
Yeah, do
You
it.
you could not
Do
fucking-
it. Put it out. Put it
Okay.
out. Put it out.
Pull out your 10 grand.
Put it
right now.
out. Put it out.
Pull out your 10 grand right now.
Go to the club.
Where's it at?
And
Where's
I'll
it at?
show you 10 grand.
No,
I
you
told
won't, because you don't
I'll
got it.
take it out in cash. Oh, I got it.
No, you don't.
I got it. Hey,
Did
I'm
you
not a
get-
rich man, but I'm not broke either.
And you don't own nothing.
And I know everything for you is money related.
You're owned by the bank.
It's all about the money.
You're right, and you're owned by the bank.
It's all, but
You
you don't
don't
even
own
own
nothing.
a club.
You don't
You have
own
nothing in your name. You have
That's
this
'cause
house
I'm
is in my
smart.
name, motherfucker.
That's 'cause
you have
I'm smart.
nothing in your fucking name.
That's because I'm
That's
smart.
dumb.
No,
That's
it's smart.
dumb.
That's how I know you've never
You're
owned
a
any
fucking
businesses.
shyster. That's what
Yeah,
that means.
I am. I'm a shyster. Why don't you come play my
are.
poker machines?
Fucking weirdo.
Come play my poker machine.
Fuck you in that dump. You think I'd ever walk in that shithole?
I know, because you get slapped the fuck up.
Fuck. Fuck out of here. Dude,
You'd walk in
you're a
and
clown, bro.
you'd leave like a
You're
pretzel.
clown.
Do I need to send somebody back to your house and check on you?
Oh, yeah, you're such a tough guy. We're
I mean,
so
you remember
scared.
when I had them? You remember when
You're such
what-
a tough guy.
80, what
You're
happened?
so
You cried like a bitch when I had
Listen
people
to how
pull up
this
in
guy
your yard.
talks. What a wankster. You're a fucking
You-
wankster.
you cried
Why don't
like
you
a
go
bitch
play
when I
some
had 'em-
fucking paintball
when I had 'em-
and
when I had
date
'em
some
pull up
other
in your
internet
yard.
bitches? What's the matter? You can't keep any of the other
Why don't
bitches?
you go simp for a
Oh,
chance?
hey, when they all meet you and they find out you're a broke
Hey.
fucking lying bitch, they leave your bitch ass.
Leave.
Yeah.
How
When
was
they
I
find
ever
out you're
with-
full of shit, they leave you.
How
And
was
then
I
they
ever
start
with-
being like, this motherfucker catfished me. I thought he was muscular. I thought he was younger. And when they fucking saw you and they're like, God damn it.
How old
Just
am I?
disappointed,
Am I
dude.
75? I'm 75
Just
and fat.
disappointed, bro. You can't do that to bitches.
I'm 75 and fat,
You
right?
can't do that to bitches.
How old am
What
I?
are you doing out here?
How old am I, AD?
What are you doing out here?
Come on,
You
you
look
think
90, motherfucker.
I look 90? That'd be
You're
bad. when you-
bald as fuck.
No,
You're
I'm not bald.
stupid looking,
I'm not bald.
motherfucker.
That was the
You
shit
don't want to
was
fight
legit.
nobody.
I wanna
You're
fight
a
you,
fucking
pussy.
wankster.
I wanna fight
All
you,
your criminal
pussy.
charges are like wankster ass shit. Nobody's afraid of your bitch ass, dude.
So
My
where are them
God.
charges at, AD? Can you find them? Where they at? I mean,
I
you're
know you
supposed
don't
to
own a club, and I
you're
know
supposed
you
to
don't
protect
own your
what-
house, and I know
You're-
you don't own shit. I
you
know
were
that.
you're so good at finding information. Where are these charges at?
I know.
How do I
that.
pass FBI and TBI
And when I
background?
say it,
AD,
you
you're
get
so good at
upset.
finding information.
But
you're so
you
ignorant
can
you
only
pay
show
for
a
it.
text message. Hey guys, this means he owns a club right here. This text. More fuck
mean-
shit. Do you see how you are? I
You're
mean,
the
act like an adult.
You're
for
the one-
once.
y'all the
You're
ones-
90.
You're the ones that say
This does not mean you own a club. You're 90.
What, you
Stop
said-
it.
you said Diego
Wade,
owns
tell
it.
your friend to stop fucking bullshitting.
80. I thought you said Diego.
Tell
owned
him to stop.
When he
I thought
starts
Diego
lying,
owns
I'll
the
tell him.
fucking club.
it. I thought you said Diego owns
You
it.
don't own anything.
Well, who owns it? Who owns
You don't
it?
own
pussy?
all three clubs.
Who owns it, pussy?
Go walk in, open the
Who-
register.
80. Who owns it? Tell me.
You will never be able to do that. You know why?
Who owns it, AD?
Hey, chat, you know why? He lied to you. I'm sorry. He lied to you, folks.
AD, who owns it? No, you know
But
the only
guess
person
what?
up here that's lied.
But
is
guess
you.
what? This text message says he owns it. Yeah.
You're the one that lied because you've been running
This
around for
text
a year
message.
trying to tell
Oh,
everybody
yeah.
you have a weed grow,
Yeah.
and I knew you was
Yeah.
full of shit. You're not smart enough to grow weed.
Sleeper, I think you got a new bitch because you're owning his ass.
I mean, he's a
Oh,
fucking.
it sounds
loser.
like it. It sounds like it.
Dude, you're a
Dude.
loser. You can't even walk out of your house without puking. You had to be taken off of the battlefield because you're a puker.
Oh, damn. Another snaggy.
So you just make stuff up?
No, you are a puker.
Oh, that actually
So I tell the truth about you,
You don't
but then
tell
you
the
make
truth.
pretend about me. I was carried
No.
out for people.
What happened is you're trying to simp for Jasmine, listening to what she's
No,
telling you.
no.
No,
You're
no,
out here
you've been
shaking
working-
your fucking
you've been
titties and
working-
squirting
you've
milk
been
all
working
over
for
again.
days with that
Saying
chick
you're
with a
fucking
dick.
owning this, owning that, talking
Well,
shit
who owns
about people behind their back,
So I just got this
acting like
weird-
you're cool with them.
So
I
tell
see
me,
you.
where did this
I
club,
see you, motherfucker.
where did this club
I see
lawsuit
you.
come from, AD?
I see you. When you walk into a club and you open that and you pour yourself a whiskey,
Where did this club
Then
lawsuit
we'll
come
talk.
from? Is it
Then
just
we'll talk.
it's just an
but
invisible
not
club?
until then. So keep squirting that titty.
It's an
milk,
invisible
motherfucker.
club that I just take and file
Keep
lawsuits with.
on
Is that what
squirting
it
that
is?
titty milk.
Why don't you come down here and walk in the club?
Why don't you wah.
I mean, it's not a good look. I mean, what
Why
is
don't you
I want to see AD go to a club by himself.
I'm out of time.
He
Yeah,
can't. This dude
AD,
never
when you
been
go to a club by yourself, then we're walking to his club. Pull out a $20 bill and
Well,
poured
shorty,
3
want to
shots of
back,
whiskey.
back.
And
Look,
I hadn't had a drink since '95.
Wade, why don't you fucking pull your ass out and start slapping it? you faggot?
Look, I know people
Oh,
that are
whoa,
30,
whoa,
that are
whoa, whoa,
30.
Blah, 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 blah.
Hold up, Seeper. What you're saying? You want me to slap my ass for you? That sounds a little gay there. I mean,
Hey,
no
you're
wonder
the one that
never
loves
up there
doing
with
it,
your
dude.
wife.
You love pulling your ass out and slapping that motherfucker. Just get it over with, motherfucking faggot.
Well, your
So
wife
then you both can show your true form.
Hey,
rather
how-
enjoys it.
That is Wade's
I
true
also like it
form.
when I turn around the other
Seeper's
way
true form is
and slap her upside
angry
the forehead with what I got.
wankster.
You know.
AD,
He's an
how-
angry
how-
wankster.
How does your
Angry
wife,
wankster.
How
At
does
least
your
Wade
wife-
makes me laugh. You've never
how
made
does
me
your
laugh.
wife feel about
That's your biggest crime,
you
Seeper.
simping for a transmission?
Never making me laugh.
How does your wife feel about you simping for a tranny in the UK?
Oh, you think it's just Jasmine?
Oh, so wait a minute. You
Oh,
stand for other
you think
trannies?
it's just
Are
Jasmine?
you, wait a minute. Hold on. Are you saying you stand for other trannies then? It's not just.
Oh, so there's more of your
Is that what you're
girlfriends
saying? Wait a
out
minute.
here, right,
That's the
Seeper?
only person I talk to,
Oh, are you sure about that?
other than Tony. That's the only two.
Bro, you're a clown.
No, you're the biggest
There's
clown. 'Cause you can't
plenty
even leave your house.
of women that are talking shit about you behind your back. And if
Oh,
you notice,
there's
ladies in
plenty.
chat, they're not around anymore. There's quite a few. There's a reason for that.
Well, who are they? What happened to them?
There's a reason.
What
for
happened
that,
to them, AD?
Seeper.
Tell us. Tell us.
They found out you're a broke piece of shit liar and a fucking
I know. AD, I'm so
using
broke.
images from when you were 20, and they didn't appreciate it.
Images when it
And
was
saying
20.
that you had a bunch of money and all these bars
You
and
realize that was-
businesses,
you
and then
realize
when
that
they
was-
looked into you, then you said you were C-murder, shot 9 times, lie. You can't show one bullet hole. Then you lied about murdering people. Weird flex.
Well, I mean, you
Like-
talk to those girls. So why
Then
don't
you
let it
lied
go?
about, like, there's videos and clips, and these ladies that you're trying to date, man, they're like, this guy's fucking lied to all of us.
AD, the funny thing
bunch.
about what you just said right there is he never tried to date Jasmine.
Show me a
So,
fucking bullet.
hold on. When the whole thing was
in the
with,
club, pouring a thing of whiskey. You can't. And imagine coming into someplace, telling people that you murdered people, you fucking got shot 9 times. I mean, Jesus Christ, dude. You do too much. And your
Well,
tits are on fire.
the thing
and you don't
is,
want no one to say nothing because they're supposed to be
everything
afraid
I've
of you.
said, there's
Bro,
proof,
ain't
and
nobody
you're just
afraid of
too
you.
stupid
Number
to
one,
find it. You're too
It's
stupid to
YouTube,
find it.
for fuck
You're not gonna find it.
sake.
Oh,
on
no.
the fucking
Not
people
gonna
it.
find. I don't give
You're not
a
gonna
fuck.
find it
Seeper,
on
he
the
is Mr. Information, you know. I mean,
You
that's
think you got this
thing.
people?
Oh,
finder
they
app.
found all your shit. These ladies are not dumb. They found all your shit.
some of the ones you've been simping for, you're right. They're not dumb. They're fucking ignorant.
And because his failed relationships on YouTube, they find out that he's a fucking piece of shit liar.
You're the piece of shit that don't stand for nothing. You talk about all this shit. You say, "Oh, I'm against."
Why are you
talking
so
about kids.
upset? You need to
I'm-
smoke.
I'm against talking about
Go
kids.
smoke some of that weed you grow.
But you simp for a fucking tranny.
Go
that
that
talks about
semi.
limited kids.
Go pull up a semi
speaks,
and
that
unload
speaks
it.
volumes, dude. You don't stand for shit.
You
You're
sold
a bitch.
semis full of weed, right?
You're a bitch.
You sold semis full
You
of weed.
goddamn right I did. Come to
Oh.
Nashville and ask who the fuck I am.
Ooh. Yeah, a guy that hangs out on the internet. Fucking, that's who you are.
It's better than a dude that hangs out
says
and fucking
stupid
weed
shit.
all day
I
long.
sell semis
Live
full of
all this fucking
weed.
life. Yeah, that was my younger life. I was an importer exporter. Yeah, everybody knows it. I told my whole story. Now, if you're smart, you can. Find
I
an
own
article.
3
You can
clubs.
find an article in Nashville about it.
I
if you-
own
if
multiple
stupid.
properties.
Go find it, Mr.
La
Mr.
la la
Information.
la la.
See, that's
Come
what's
on,
wrong.
dude.
You're a hater. You're
Just
upset
stop.
because
Just stop.
I was the motherfucker that found
Just
you and
stop.
exposed you.
You're not who you say you are. Just stop.
I was
be
the motherfucker that
Seaberg.
found
Just
you and exposed
Just
you.
be the lawn mowing fucking extraordinaire that you were.
Oh
born
yeah, that's
to
what
be.
I mow grass every day with AD. That's what I
You
do.
do.
Just
You
'cause I
always
gotta-
say it's hot out, and you've been.
You
beating
think
the heat.
everybody that's got a 0 turn just mows grass for a living?
I don't know what you're doing. What are you doing?
I
out
know
in the
that's
heat every
exactly
day?
right. You don't know what the fuck
You
I
don't
do.
work. You just own clubs under fictitious names. That
Yep.
doesn't even sound legal.
No, it's not fictitious names. So this is how stupid you are, and I know that you wasn't
Under
never in the
different
game.
people's names. And
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah, because that's what you do.
Then you don't own it. Somebody else does.
No. So there's lawyers papers that are drawn up.
When
That's how
your
stupid
name's
you are.
not on it, you don't own it.
That's
And
how
if you're in a
stupid you are.
lawsuit, bottom line, dude, I've been telling you to go in your club, pour yourself a shot, take a 20 out,
When
and
you
just
can
show
get
us
on
around.
live,
Go
okay,
live from there.
I will. When you can go live and you can show 10,000,
Oh,
I will walk into every club. I will take my key and walk into every one of them
You
for you.
don't
You
have any
you
clubs.
you don't
Everybody
have
knows
10,000.
it, dude.
You don't have 10,000.
Everybody
You're
knows it,
broke.
Seeper.
You come on here and you talk shit to everybody in chat
Seeper,
about
everybody
you're this
knows
great
you
dude. You
have
got all this money
zero
and you got nothing.
fucking clubs.
You got
That's
nothing.
always
AD.
your go-to is money, money,
All
money.
you got is a puke
And
bag.
here's what you'll say to
Bitch,
people.
you don't even got a car.
You have all this,
Why
and
don't
you
you
have
got a
an
car?
old, beat-up Escalade.
You know how many
That's
cars
how
I
I know
own?
you're fucking broke, dude.
You know how many cars I
You
own?
rent your house.
How many
You
cars
drive
do
an
I own?
old $5,000 fucking car.
How many cars do I own, AD?
$5,000 car, dude.
How many cars do I own?
That fucking Corvette, folks, that he's been flexing on all you guys.
How many
That
do I own?
belong. No, you don't want me to say this, right? So you're gonna want to interrupt this.
No, go ahead, say it, because I'm gonna tell you how stupid you are when you say it. Because I know you got it from Jasmine.
What? What am I gonna say?
Oh, so y'all think it was Dana?
Go show your Corvette right now.
You think it was Dana?
Go
Well,
show your Corvette in your garage.
Dana's was a 2006.
Go show your Corvette in
Mine's
your
a
garage.
2008. Hers
Go
is a hard
show
top.
your Corvette in your
Hers is a
garage,
hard
bitch.
top. Mine's
Go
a
show you.
Hers is a hard top. She don't even have it anymore. She got rid of that motherfucker like 10 years ago. But see, that's what Jasmine's telling you. That's how stupid you are. You're a fucking idiot. You're a clown.
You ain't got no Corvette, bro. You lied about that too. You pulled a fucking PBR, didn't you?
You couldn't even afford his motorcycle.
You listen to a dumb scorned bitch, and now she's got you up here fucking looking like a clown.
Okay, so prove me wrong.
Looking like a clown.
So prove me wrong.
Looking like a straight clown.
Whose Corvette was it?
It's mine.
Where is it?
It's a 2008.
Where is it?
And you know, see.
Where is it?
See, Jasmine tried to use that fake account as that Dana.
Where is it?
I haven't talked to her in 10 years.
Yeah.
And if y'all were smart, you'd realize that she's in fucking jail and been in jail for many, many years.
Show the car.
Show me 10,000.
Show the club.
You talk about all this shit that you
show
got.
The club.
It's your turn, AD. You got to show something.
You have never shown anything.
Oh, I just slapped you around with $100 grand, right?
Ever.
I just slapped you around with
anything.
I
don't know whose money that was.
Yeah, I know. I just got it off the street.
Could have been anybody's. Dude.
Yeah, it could have been anybody's.
You're a weirdo, dude.
Yeah, I know.
For sure.
I can just show you what you and your wife make in a year, right?
Show evidence.
I can just show you.
Car.
I can. You want to see all my titles? Is that what you want? I'll just show you all my titles of every car I got.
Just go show in the garage.
No,
right?
I'll just show you the titles. The titles are better,
it's
right?
It's in the garage, right?
I'll just show you the titles.
No, it's
of
not.
every car I own.
You don't have it. You can't show it. It's like PBR's.
Now you're upset because you don't own a car. You can't even drive.
It's like PBR's CUDA.
You can't
just
even
make
drive.
Pretend.
You can't even drive.
Hey, your next video, post you in the car driving it around.
Post 10,000 because I want to fucking prove that you're a bitch. Because you don't have nothing.
You can't.
You have
another Seeper Live, folks.
You have zero.
Oh. How many? Are you a compulsive liar like Martin? This ain't going the way you thought it would, is it?
You've been running this.
This ain't going the. You know, I know your whole life story, right?
You don't know shit. You don't know.
You're a broke ass motherfucker in lawsuits, and you don't own shit.
You know how much that lawsuit? You know how much that lawsuit's for? Tell me how much it's for.
I know that, motherfucker.
How much is the lawsuit for?
So keep fake flexing, bitch.
How much is the lawsuit for? How much is it for, AD? Come on, Mr. Owned by the Bank. Tell me.
Why are you so upset?
Tell me how much the lawsuit's for.
$1.
They don't ever explain.
Right?
You're a fucking clown, dude.
How much? $5?
You're supposed to be this great dude at fucking investigating.
Is it? I don't really give a fuck. I
Well,
just
look it
know
up.
everything I
Well, go
saw,
look it up.
what
It's
people
for
give me.
it's for. I know that's it. Right. You fucking talk shit about what people give you, and you make yourself look like a fool.
No,
You're
no,
go,
because
you're gonna
they
die.
actually have
You're gonna
receipts.
die on that hill of fake false information. These people set you up, and you're the
Super.
biggest
You
fucking
cannot
lowbrow. And
walk
you
into a club. It's impossible because you don't own one.
I
You
know that
can't go
I
show a
don't.
Corvette
You're
because
right.
you
I
don't
don't.
have one.
You're right, AD. I don't. I
But
just
you have
fucking. I
lied
got
to
a
all
fucking
your people.
invisible lawsuit for $3 million.
Wade, your friend, is a good man. You can
I
learn from him.
I just got an invisible lawsuit of this invisible club for
Wade
three
has a
million.
Lego collection, which he's proud of, but he doesn't have to lie to kick it.
Hey,
He sits there.
let
He
me
ain't
hear your
got
business
much,
plan. Let me hear your
but
business
he's
plan.
not. It's. I'm
Where's
gonna
your business
start.
plan? Because you say
I'm
you're
gonna
gonna be a
start. Can I tell you?
no, yeah, you said you're gonna be a millionaire.
Can
So
I
tell me
tell
what your
you?
business plan is.
I'm gonna start a business picking up dog poop.
What do you think you're gonna get rich fucking selling your fucking
I'm gonna
Charizard card?
charge $25 a yard, even if it's 50 acres, just one flat rate. If they have 100 dogs, it doesn't matter.
All
And I'm gonna get
protection.
rich cleaning up
I've
shit.
put out so many fucking receipts, and you stupid motherfuckers like you're just too stupid,
You
just
put
like
out
AD, to
text
even find them.
messages. Go to your club.
But this is the thing.
Go to
You
your club.
motherfuckers said
Go to your
Diego
club.
don't know me. I don't know Diego. You said Diego owns the
Oh,
club, right?
so go, you and Diego,
Diego owns it, right?
have Diego pour you a shot.
Diego owns it, right?
And he'll go, "Hey, I'm Diego. Here's a
Does
shot of whiskey."
does Diego own it?
He owns it. My name's on it.
Okay, well, who owns it? You tell me who owns
Number one, I would not be proud to own that.
it.
I don't know why you're
Dude,
so proud to own that fucking motherfucker.
do you realize
Have you seen the outside?
before I moved
Why'd
from
you paint it that color?
that place, I was putting 500 and 600 people in that little place. That's why I had to move that place to another place.
Oh, here we go
And then I
again.
put machines in there. And you know how much those machines make?
Millions.
They make you and your wife's annual salary in less than a
Every
month.
day.
In less than a month.
You have money pouring out of your ears from gambling
I
machines.
know, and I came up on your
Stealing
live.
money from poor addicted gamblers.
I
How does
came
that
up
make
on
you
your
feel?
live and slapped the fuck out of your
How
bitch
does
ass
that
with
make
it.
you feel, stealing
And I
money from
slapped you like a
poor
bitch with it.
addicted gamblers? That's what you're bragging about?
And
Owning
I
quarter
slapped you like a
machines?
bitch with it.
In a dump?
Now come on down here
In
and
a
and
dump?
and set your ass
Which, by the way, you
down.
don't own.
Yeah, I know, I don't.
You don't. Your name's not on it.
I know. It's not.
Your name's not on anything you own. You don't have a
I
Corvette.
know.
You
That's
can't
because I'm
show
smart.
one.
That's because I'm
You
smart.
can't show anything you said you owned.
You
I
can't.
have PBR vibes. And you know what? It's okay. Wade lives in a fucking trailer.
You
Who
know, the
gives a
only
fuck?
person that sit up here and lied is you, because
Oh yeah,
you said you grow
About
weed.
what?
You said you
About
grew
what?
weed for the past year, and you don't grow weed.
When?
You're too
When did
stupid
I
to
say
grow weed.
that? When
You
did I
always
say
talk
that?
about these grow rooms you got. I knew you were fucking lying. You don't know the first thing about growing weed.
Do you not think I know how to grow weed?
No, I don't. I don't think you know anything about weed.
Okay.
and
I asked you earlier, what fucking pH do you grow weed at?
Number one,
What pH do you grow weed at?
he's looking it up right now.
you know, your pH level should be as close to 0.
You fucking idiot.
What is it?
You run between like 6.7 and 7.1. You're a fucking
Yeah,
clown,
yeah,
dude.
yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, whoever said I grow weed?
You did.
Yeah.
How many ppms do
I
you
have
feed?
helped people with grows. Yes,
No,
I
you
have.
haven't. Not if you're
Oh,
running the
yes, I
fucking.
have.
Not if you're running a 0 pH.
Yes, I
dog.
have. I have definitely helped people with grows.
No, you ain't.
And when I was younger, I had a
You
sea
sucked dick when
green.
you were younger.
When I
Keep
was
it between the
younger, I
sticks and
had a
stuff.
sea green.
No,
Like 80 plants.
you've never had weed. Not in a 0 pH.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have. Definitely. When I was younger.
How many
A
ppm?
sea green.
Did you grow from seeds or clones?
Clones.
Okay, how did you cut your
We
clones?
had a mother plant.
Okay, how'd you
Like,
cut them?
you cut it right at the leaf and you put it in a fucking clone solution.
How do you cut it?
I told you. At the
I know,
leaf.
but how do you cut it?
And you put it in a bag.
But
with
how?
Solution.
If you're going over there to cut it, okay, how are you
use
going to cut
little
it?
scissors, little
Which
mini
the-
scissors.
And you just
Clip
cut
the
it.
fucking leaf off.
You just cut it
Right
straight.
at. What do you mean? You just cut it straight?
You just cut the stem off straight, or you cut the leaf off straight.
You cut the leaf at the stem.
Okay,
The
you just cut
lower,
it.
close, right to the main, where it's shooting off. You just
Yeah.
clip it.
You just cut it straight, and that's it. And stick it in some Clonax.
Yeah.
You're a goddamn lie.
Okay. How do you do it,
You have to cut it at an angle, motherfucker.
Yeah, like a 45-degree angle.
dude?
You don't know nothing about growing weed, dude.
That's exactly what you do.
No, you don't.
I just told you. So you're saying because I didn't say cut it at an angle?
You want to cut it at a 180.
You just say
You
cut it
know what's going to happen?
I just explained to you how to make clones. You put it in a cloning solution, you cut it at the stem, and you fucking put it in there, and you have clones.
Okay.
Then
well,
you get little fucking patties, and you put it on there. Or when it grows enough,
What
you
kind
can
of
just
patty?
plant the motherfucker.
what kind of patty?
Little grow patties.
What are they called?
They're called grow patties. That's what they're called. That's what they're called.
You like
Giggles.
Rockwell?
That's what they're called, dude. They're grow patties.
What kind of humidity do you? What do you put your clones in? Do you put them just out and just stick them in a grow thing and then just call it a day? Let them grow?
No, you start them on little patties, and then
Uh-huh.
when they get mature enough, you fucking plant them. You transplant them into dirt. I know you don't think I've grown, but I've grown a ton of weed before.
So do you cover your clones up?
And nothing you could say is
Do you
going to
co-
prove that I don't know what I'm talking about, because I do. How would I know how to do
you co-
cloning?
Do you cover them
How
up?
would I know just like that how to clone a plant?
Do you cover your clones
How
up?
would I know that?
Do you cover your clones up?
How would I know that?
But do you cover them up?
What do you mean cover them up?
Like
Hey,
once
watch
you,
2
once,
episodes.
once,
of live
They're in
maintenance
a
to make sure that's how to
bag
grow.
before you transplant them.
once you cut your
Yes.
clones off your mother and you put them in your little whatever you called your patty, do you put them in do you cover them up there?
No, you don't clip it off the mother and then put it on a patty.
What do you put them up? Do you cover them up?
Is that what you think you do?
Do you cover them up?
No. What do you do after you clip it off the mother? What do you do?
I
I'm
know what
asking
the
you.
fuck- I know what.
So
the
so
fuck
what
to
do you do?
I know what to do.
What do you do?
Let me ask you this: what happens if you don't?
What do
stick 'em-
you do? I just answered all your questions.
No, you
Wrong.
haven't.
Just like that.
Yeah, you answered them wrong.
I asked.
So
I asked.
the
if
only
you
thing I
cover
got
them-
wrong was the pH.
So you put them.
So-
So you put
No.
them,
Which I knew the answer to that.
So you put them in a tray, right? You put them. You
Yeah.
put them in a tray.
So no.
So you cut your clone off your plants, and then what do you do with it? You stick it in the
I'm
pan.
asking you.
I know what the fuck to do with it. I
So
grew-
say it.
No. I'm asking
Because you don't know, bro.
I'm gonna.
I
tell
already
you.
said it. You're too
I'm gonna-
stupid.
I'm gonna tell you the correct answer as soon as you fucking stick your foot in your mouth.
I already said what it was.
Do you cover them up?
Dude, you are
It's a
retarded.
simple yes or no question.
You
AJ.
are retarded.
Do you
No,
co-
that's not what you do.
Okay, you're
Fuck
a fucking
no.
idiot.
You're
Okay,
a fucking idiot.
you
You
have
don't
to
know
put
what
it-
you do after you cut it off the mother plant.
You have
So
to.
you
put
have a
them-
leaf with a stem in your hand, right? Seeper?
Yep.
Now what do you do?
You put them in a tray, and you put
No.
and you
What
put
a dumb fucking idiot, dude.
And then you put it-
You have never cloned a fucking thing. You have
You
never grown a fucking thing. You are a dumb fuck.
Hey, dumbass.
Hey, dumbass,
You
let me
really
tell
look
chat
like-
what you do.
Now, hold on, AD.
Put
I'm
it
going
in
to tell you something.
fucking cloning
This-
solution.
this right
in
here
a plastic
shows
bag.
how much-
You wrap it, and then
A
in the
pla-
cloning solution, the fucking thing will grow roots
In a
right off of
plastic-
it.
In a
This
plastic
dude's
bag.
a fucking retard.
Did you say
yes, in a plastic bag.
No.
In cloning solution, the
Okay.
whole leaf.
Hey,
Yeah,
stupid.
yeah.
You realize
Yeah,
that-
yeah.
You realize
That's how
what
you
do.
clone.
Let me tell you what
You
you do.
fucking
Since You're
retard.
fucking stupid.
I've done it a million
You
times.
get a propagation tray, which has each little cup in there. You cut your
Dude.
clones, you put them in it. You put your dome on it because they have
You
to have
cut your
humidity.
clones.
You have to
You
have
put a
humidity.
dome on it. Then you
Yeah.
just put the plant right on a patty, right?
I don't
That's what
use-
you
I
want
don't
them to
use your-
believe?
I don't use your patties that you're talking
That's
about. I
what
don't know the
that's
fuck
what
a
you want
patty
them to
is.
believe, you
I use
stupid
a
fuck.
sponge. They're sponges. They're cocoa sponges.
You can't just clip a plant and put it on a sponge and think it'll grow.
You're a fucking idiot. That's how you clone. And then you
AD,
put a,
That's
you
not.
put a
You need
dome.
cloning
You
solution.
put a dome
You
up
put
on.
it in cloning solution.
Yeah, Clone X,
So it's
motherfucker.
submerged.
Okay,
The
well, let me ask
whole
you this.
bottom is submerged.
What happens if you
And
don't
what
put
it does is it will straight up fucking spurt. You'll see it.
What happens
You
if you
take
don't
that, then you put that on a fucking patty.
put what
Then
happens
from the patty, once you have it healthy enough, you transplant the patty into a fucking thing.
what happens if you don't put Clone X or any kind of cloning solution on the cut?
It ain't
What
gonna do
happens?
shit, dude. It
No,
ain't gonna
no, no,
fucking
no.
sprout. It ain't gonna.
No,
The
no. What
cloning
happens?
solution is what creates clones off the mother plant, dude.
No, that's false. You know what the cloning solution
That's
does?
true.
No,
You're
no. You know what that's
retarded.
to do? It's to stop an
What?
embolism.
Dude, you are
'Cause
fucking
when,
retarded.
when you
I
cut
know
a
for a
stem,
fact you have
when you cut a
never
stem,
clipped a
it will
fucking thing
fucking
and
get an
set it on a
embolism,
goddamn patty.
and it will
You
never
could go pull
fucking
up a
root.
video right now and see how to do it.
You know nothing about growing weed.
I just
You
told
don't
you how to
even
do
know
it.
that you got to have fucking humidity for a fucking clone to grow.
I just told you how to do it. You need more than humidity. You need it in the fucking solution.
You said put
You
it in a bag.
stupid ass. You do.
You said put a clone in a
You
bag.
do. You clip it off. The clone is only a clone because of the cloning solution, you stupid ass.
You said put
That's
it in
how
a bag.
dumb you are, dude.
Dude, do you not understand that
You're
use
trying to act like
trays?
you know how to grow weed and test me.
I grew for 15 years,
You
idiot.
didn't. And you
I
didn't
did.
clone because
AD,
that's
AD,
not
hold
how
on,
you
hold on.
clone.
I'm going to prove two things right here. Number one, this shows that you don't know jack shit about looking up somebody's information. Because if you did,
Wade,
you would know.
number
Hold on, shut the fuck up, AD. Let me
I'm
finish.
gonna. Oh my god.
Shut the now. If you did, you would seen a big old news article on him.
Fucker doesn't even have any weed, and he's talking about growing weed.
He knows exactly what the fuck he's talking about when it comes to this. Trust me. If you knew anything about looking up in somebody's past, you would know this shit. But you're too ignorant. You brag about knowing everything. You fucking pay for background checks. Who the fuck does that other than somebody that doesn't know how to do it? You're depending on another company to do it for you.
Wade, why are you yelling?
You tell
I'm
not.
up
You
here.
tell me who
I'm
this
up
makes you wanna
here.
look up. I can find out the exact same information. You're going to get off a paid
Do you
site
want me to
without
let's pull up
spending
his
a fucking
information right
penny.
now? Let's pull it up.
AD, you just be real, man. You've never grown weed in your life, man. I mean, you
Let's
have to
pull
have.
up your whole record and show it. I'll show
You
mine.
take
If you
pull
show
my
yours,
record. Pull my record.
I'll
up.
show mine, and that's a nice deflection too, by the way.
What?
You don't own a club, but I've never grown weed, which I have plenty.
You've
My
never
fair
grown
share,
weed.
definitely.
You said you run a 0 pH. You don't know that clones have to have humidity. You don't know that a fucking clone can get an embolism if you don't fucking put Clone X on the end of it.
Clones have fucking. You don't even know how to grow a clone, so I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, I've just only grew like thousands and thousands of plants in my life.
Honestly, they're retarded.
It's
And
funny.
just clipped it and put it
I
on a
love
patty and it
exposing
grew.
you for fucking not being able to grow weed.
What'd you do? Did it have roots when you clipped it on the patty?
You don't use patties, you fucking idiot. I mean, what are you calling a patty? You talking like a little seed cup that you put seeds in? I don't grow from seeds. You have to have humidity. They go in a dome. If you don't have humidity for a clone, that motherfucker will die.
Yeah,
You don't
Yeah.
put them in bags.
yeah. Whole dome. No, you do to get the fucking cloning solution to work. You do.
No,
That's how we did it.
bro, you fuck with some
I'm just telling you, dude.
Now I see where Marmar was getting his cheap ass weed.
Oh my god. Okay, how many hours do you run your lights on veg?
8 and 12.
8 and 12. So
Or
8 for
14.
flour, 12.
Yeah.
8 for
14
8
and
for
8.
flour, 12 for veg.
Yep. And then no. Yeah. And then switch it.
Nope, you're wrong. You run a
When you
12-hour
wanna
light cycle.
bud.
You run an 18-hour light cycle, and you run a
You do
12-hour light
12
cycle.
and 12. You
No, you
do
don't. You
12
do
and 12.
18 and 12.
No, you
Man, 12 and
don't.
12.
You do 8 and 14. You do 8 and 14 in veg, and then you switch to 12, 12 on, 12 off. And
He's
then
reading
that's your
chat
bud
right
phase.
now.
I'm
Dude.
not reading chat. I'm looking
They're
at
over,
the camera. My
they're
chat's
over there
over
giving
there.
different times for different things. And
I mean, that's what it is. And he's giggling like a schoolgirl.
That's because you just.
that's because he
What
knows
is
what
it?
he's talking
What is
about.
it? So what is it?
You run 18 hours to fucking flower, and you run fucking 12 hours. When you flip the light cycle to 12, when you're flowering your plants, when you're bushing them out, when they're growing from a clone and they bush out, then
Veg
when you want,
stage. I said, what do you have in veg stage? What do you do?
when you want them to start budding to flip stages,
That's
you
not what
change
I
the light
asked.
cycle.
That's not what
Now
I
listen,
asked.
I'm
You can
schooling
ask a lot of questions, and when I answer,
you change the light cycle to 12 hours.
He's telling you step by
I
step.
just told you that.
No, you didn't. You said 8
Yes, I
hours
did.
and 14 hours.
That's in veg. Then when you go to flower, you do 12 and 12. Like, I answered your question, bro. And you giggle like a little girl. I think
So
it's
which
hilarious.
one is first, veg or flower?
You veg the motherfucker.
Anybody in chat got a squeegee I can borrow?
I mean, what the fuck? Why are you giggling?
Bro, you flower your plants first, and then you veg them.
Either way, that's the light cycle.
Either way, you know, we may do a reverse.
I mean,
Look,
it is what it is, dude.
you're reproducing the sunlight. So you run 18 hours to fucking flower your plants. And then when you want them to start budding, you change over to a fucking 12-12. That's what kicks in
It's
and makes
not
them
18.
It is 18.
It's 18 with the lights on
18 on, 6
and
off.
4 off.
No, it's 18 and 6. This motherfucker can't even add. He's worse than Johnny.
He's 5'2". I'm 5'11". It's only 4 inches different.
What do you do with those other hours?
Number one, the veg state is where you start. You're vegging it, not flower. I don't know what you're talking about. Why are you giggling?
Because you said 18 and 4.
No, you don't even know the difference between flowering and vegging. So why are you giggling?
18, 19, 20, and 122. What are you doing with the other 2 hours?
Bro, do you not know the difference between vegging and flowering?
Yeah, I do. You're just a fucking idiot.
Because you just got it wrong. Why are you giggling like a schoolgirl?
Because I'm fucking... I'm
You
sucking it
just
out of
said
you.
that. You said that it flowers first, right?
I'm checking you, AD.
Oh, you're checking me. And giggling like a schoolgirl. 'Cause you don't know. You just proved to me you don't know. And you keep giggling over and over.
What
It's
do you
weird,
do
dude.
What do you do with the extra 2 hours? If you got 18 on and 4 off, what do you do with those other 2 hours?
What are you talking about?
You just said 18 on and 4 off.
Okay, first off, just so we're clear,
He's playing with his little bud.
if you do 18 of light in the veg stage and 6 off,
You finally got it right. You finally got it right.
what did I say before? 4? Okay, whatever. I can't add.
This math ain't
Then
math.
18 and 6 for the veg stage. Then you switch it to 12 and 12 when you want it to fucking bud and flower and
Well, yeah, I've done told you that.
No, you didn't. You said flower was first. And then you giggled like a little girl.
That's because
And then when I told you the hours, you kept giggling.
I don't even think he would
And
do
I
any good
told
on
you exactly
farm
what the
game.
fucking light was. And you're sitting up here giggling.
well, let me ask you, what kind of lights do you use?
I used to use halogen
Halogen.
back in the day.
Good God.
Long time ago. Yeah, I was an old school grower, dude.
You used halogen, old school. What wattage?
I
What
had a
wattage?
sea of green, fucking like 80 plants. We
What
cloned
wattage
them.
did you run?
There was a bunch of friends that we all grew together, dude.
What
It's
wattage?
not a
did
big
you run?
deal.
What wattage did you run halogen?
It's like 160, I think, or some shit, 300.
Hey,
It's
dude,
years
let me tell you
ago,
something.
dude. Now everything's LED.
Yeah, now it is
Everything's
LED, but
LED.
you still
I
can't
just
do
helped
it.
set up a grow.
No, you've never grown. You use high pressure sodium
No,
bulbs.
I've definitely
You use high
fucking
pressure.
grown.
You use high pressure sodium bulbs and metal halides.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are not halogens.
Well,
I
you didn't even know
usually
what
use
you
purple,
didn't
but
even know what vegetation fucking stage
No,
was,
I
bro.
did, AT.
You
Trust me.
didn't, and you
I'm
giggled and you had it wrong. You tried to say I was wrong.
you.
Like, why are you giggling so much?
Bro, you got
You've been wrong
everything
about
so-
like 5 things, dude, as well.
You don't
Like, I don't
understand.
see
You
what's
don't
so
even know.
funny.
You don't even understand what I'm doing to you.
You're giggling like a fucking retard.
God, I hope Filthy's watching this shit because Filthy's gonna be rolling.
No, Filthy knows what time it is.
Dude, I told him he didn't even know what vegetation stage was. He didn't. He just giggled and said the wrong thing. This guy's a retard. Then he asked me the light cycle. I told him what the light cycle was. How would I know that if I've never grown?
But you said 8 and 4
Guy's
at
a
first.
retard, dude.
Then you changed it to 12 and 14. Then you went to 18 and 4. Like, I want to know, when you said 18 and 4, what do you do with the other 2 hours? Do you just like jerk off or something?
It's always gay shit with you, bro. Always gay shit.
I mean, you realize 18 and 4, that's 22 hours. Where's the other 2 hours of the day at?
Hell, Johnny and Merle sitting over going, shit, my math ain't that damn bad. I tell you what.
Bass backwards, he don't even understand it.
Hell, just
I know one thing. You're pretty good at
12, you know,
deflecting.
he
And the bottom line is, whether I grew weed or not, I don't give a fuck if you believe me. I know for a fact you have never motherfucking owned a bar, a fucking club. You can't walk into one. That fucking car is your ex-girlfriend. You keep flaunting around. You're catfishing women with fake pictures, bro. You said you own your house and we found out you rent it. I mean, the list goes on.
I never said
on and on. And that's all you can talk about is I've never
I
grown
own
weed.
my farm. I never said
you don't
owned
own
it.
a farm, stupid ass. Stop lying.
Yeah. I do.
And
own
here's
it.
the thing:
I was just smart enough to put it.
Everybody can see
dumbass.
that nothing is in your name.
Hey,
bro.
dumbass! I was smart enough to
Nothing.
put it in my mom's
You're not
name
smart. You're
because
broke.
I was selling
You
dope.
don't own anything.
It's
your
let me
fucking
explain something
mom's,
to you.
dude.
Let me explain
What's
something
with
to
you
you.
guys in Tennessee trying to own everything your parents own?
When you
It's
take
weird.
and you're selling dope and you buy
Bro.
something with cash, no, just shut up and listen. I'm gonna school you on something.
So you're a drug dealer.
when
Good
you're
for
selling-
you.
when you're
So
selling
good for
dope,
you. You're a drug dealing fucking gambling piece of shit.
I've
Congratulations
owned
on
that
all your
property
success,
for 22
motherfucker.
years. I've owned that
You're
property
a
for
fucking
22
low
years.
life piece of shit. You got a bunch
No,
of
no.
gambling machines.
You're the low-life
a
piece of
bar where you
shit.
fucking sell liquor to low lifes. And you're proud of it. Shootings you bragged about. Show me a gunshot wound, you stupid fucking bitch. I bet you can't. Why
Oh,
are you giggling like a little bitch?
You're big mad.
Why don't you show me a gunshot wound?
You're big mad now, ain't you?
I'm just saying, you're a fuck that's over here saying you got shot 9
Oh,
times.
he's big mad.
You have never been shot. I've grown weed
no.
before, but you've never been shot.
Oh no, I
That's
have
a
been shot.
fucking fact.
I have been shot.
That's a fucking fact.
You want the X-rays with the bullet?
Twice. I've grown weed twice.
Hey, you've never grown weed.
Yeah. Definitely.
You want the X-rays with the bullet fragments in me? Because I still got them in me. I can post that for you. How's that?
Just do that, bro.
Or you
9
want to see the
times,
scars?
that's a lot.
You want to see the scars?
Yeah.
Or you want to see the X-rays?
Right now, show me.
You want to see the X-rays?
No, just the scars.
Which one? The X-rays are better because you can still see the bullet fragments in me.
Yeah, I mean that could be anything. Who knows? Maybe you tripped and fell.
Oh yeah, that could be anything. That could be like some low pH.
It'll be like a text message. Diego said I got shot.
That could be some low zero.
Here's
pH,
the image.
Some low
9.
zero,
so you got shot 9 times.
That could be some 0 pH weed.
You got shot 9 times.
Yes, it could be a tumor.
You got shot 9 times.
Dude, you're fucking.
You got shot. Answer the question. Did you get shot 9 times?
It was 8 times, motherfucker.
Oh, okay. I don't.
His math. I'm telling you, it's bad. At this point, I'm even afraid to see you with
I
the
don't
gun.
believe you, dude. I
You
don't
would,
believe you've
you
been
would
shot.
probably be as bad as
I
Square
don't
is.
believe
handling
you've
a gun.
ever owned
You
a
would probably
fucking
shoot a
club.
refrigerator.
Ever.
I don't care what you believe, but let me ask you this:
I've
If
seen you go through
AD.
YouTube girlfriends on here like
No,
a
no,
fuck
you
boy.
you ain't
You
never
can't
seen
even
shit.
keep a bitch. You can't even keep a bitch around.
Look,
They
I
all leave you. You know
I
why?
have the
You know why?
absolute
Because they find out
best.
you lied about your clubs.
I have the
They
absolute
found out
best.
you lied about your fucking
AD,
Corvette.
I have the
Belongs to your ex
absolute
fucking
best
girlfriend.
woman there is.
Dude's going out here claiming his fucking ex girlfriend's Corvette, folks. Who does that?
You know, if you wasn't so stupid, see, you
Who
listen to
does
Jazzy.
that?
Do you know the difference between a 2006 and a
Who does
2008?
that?
Do you know the difference
Go
between a
show it.
2006 and a
Go
2008?
show it.
I'm waiting for him to say 1 year.
Go
It's real
show it.
simple because you know what? Go look at that picture that Jasmine tried to show you, and you'll see one has a hard
Hey,
top
what's first, flowering or
and
vegetation,
one
Seeper?
has a target top.
Seeper, what's
He don't
first,
know anything about cars.
flowering or vegetation?
You'll see that both of those
You don't
cars.
know, do you?
You think they only made one black Corvette?
Fucking stupid ass.
Hey, do you think they only made one black Corvette?
This guy's over here saying I've never grown weed. He doesn't know the difference between flowering and vegetation. Fucking what a retard, dude.
You don't even understand.
God, you're dumb as
You
fuck.
don't even understand how
Hey,
bad.
Square, keep laughing at it. Coy be dead before I will.
You don't even understand how bad you got fucking played.
Me? Hey, Giggles, you're giggling up here like a little bitch the whole time.
Because you're so stupid, AD. You've let
I'm stupid. You're showing text messages
You've let
saying you own a
people-
club, you fucking
you've-
dumb fuck.
No, you and Johnny are running.
You
with the
are
thing
showing text messages
says,
to show
I don't-
chat you own a club.
You said
Showing text messages.
you and Johnny said that
Get
Diego
the
don't
fuck
know
out of
me.
here, dude.
You said
Get the
Diego
fuck
don't
out
know
of
me,
here.
and I'm
You don't
showing
own
you.
a fucking thing.
Well, but does Diego know me?
You tried to fucking buy off Patty and act like a big shot. She knew you were a fucking weirdo.
What I try to buy
She got
off
the
is
fuck out of
some
there.
Gucci earrings.
She got the fuck out. The list goes on. There's like 10 bitches out here you're chasing down.
No,
All of them
no.
figure out you're full of shit and they fucking...
No, I have the absolute best woman in the world.
Oh, I'm sure. This one.
I do.
Is she on YouTube?
Don't worry about where she's at.
Yeah, she's on YouTube.
No,
Again,
she's
another
not.
YouTube
No, she's
girlfriend
not.
of Seepers. She's gonna get kicked out. Wade'll attack her too.
No, you'll never know
Same
who she is.
shit.
You'll never know who she is.
I don't really care. Like,
I know. The only thing that's what you do is you get false information sent to you, and you get on your channel all fucking weed high.
no,
up,
it's real
and you put it out.
information. You are a broke joke in Tennessee getting sued.
I know.
Driving an old Escalade.
AD,
know.
Living in a
it's
rental,
like-
bro.
It
It's so-
didn't work when she put it
so
out.
old.
It didn't work when she had
In a rent. I don't care what
Honey
works.
Badger put it out. It didn't work when she had
I don't
other
care
people
what
put it out.
works.
Why the hell
know
do
you
you
guys
think
got this
you're going to
weird
be capable
Little
of
cult
putting out
following. You think they
information
give a
that's
fuck?
wrong and make people think it's correct?
Hey,
Wrong?
Eddie, let me
I
ask
got all
you
the
this.
receipts. I could do
What-
a whole live showing the
You
fucking
don't have
receipts.
any receipts.
Well,
He
show,
has proven everything in the past on the shit she has put out.
Go,
You are just
wait.
you're
Go
just
to
a
his club
glove.
tomorrow.
You
and
are
go
a
in and-
glove. You
Go in
are
his
a
club.
glove for
Go in his
Jasmine.
club tomorrow, Wade. No, you
She-
guys feed all your fans a crock of
she
shit,
made you
and you
look
want
like
them
a
to
fool.
believe it,
She made
and
you
they're
look
not
like a
gonna
fool.
believe it, dude.
She made you
There's
look like
no
a
way
fool,
they're gonna
lady.
believe any of the shit you guys say.
She made you look like a fool.
Who's she?
You know, your fucking best little fucking
All the
chick with a dick
women,
friend.
all the women that don't like you,
Your chick with a dick
all
friend.
the people that have given me information on you.
The only person
There's a
you get
lot,
information
dude.
is
There's a
from
lot of
fucking
people that don't
Jasmine.
like you.
I
There's
don't
a
give a
lot.
flying fuck who does and don't.
I know
like
you
me.
don't, but they all know you lied about everything,
No.
And that
You're the one that
bothers you.
lies.
and that bothers you.
I've proven everything that you think that you fucking called me out on, and you can't take it.
It's what, by a text?
It
You own a
hurts your
club?
feelings, don't
Can
it?
you go open the club right now?
It hurts your feelings, don't it?
Go open it.
Can
This
you
is who we're talking
Prove
about.
all
This
these
one
people
right here.
wrong.
Can you
Go
show
open
me?
it.
Can you show me a weed
I've been
plant?
telling your fucking dumbass
Show me
to
a
go
weed
open
plant.
your fucking club
Look,
for 2.5
I
years.
don't have to prove a motherfucking thing to
You
you.
can't, because you
You're a low cow.
no.
No, you are.
You're out here
You've
and
lied
all your
about
little
going
internet
to-
girlfriends realize you're fucking a broke ass motherfucker.
I know I'm so broke.
And you don't own shit.
I know
You
I'm so
rent
broke,
your
AD.
fucking little house.
I'm
You
broke.
ride around and you do lawn care
I know.
for a
Did
fucking job.
did Martin
And
tell
you're
you that?
acting like you're a big shot motherfucker.
Did Martin
In the
tell you
middle
I
of a
mowed grass?
lawsuit. In the
Yeah,
middle of a lawsuit.
for $3 million.
You are a fucking
In the
idiot.
middle of a lawsuit for $3 million, AD.
You are the biggest
Go
fucking low-cow
go
out
check
here.
that.
And your tits have been on fire
Go check that, AD. Mr.
all
Mr.
night long.
Information.
Bro, I don't really care about your
I
gangster's
know.
fucking wankster
You
wannabe
don't care.
gangster ass. Honestly,
but
I
let
know
me
you're
ask you
full of
this.
shit. I know you lied about half your life to these fucking people.
I
More
know.
than half your life.
Everything's a lie, AD. You know what? I just created a
And the
fake
difference between me
nightclub.
and you is I can swear on my kids I've grown weed.
No, you
But
can't.
you can't
You can't.
do that.
You should not do
You
that to your
can't do
kids.
that.
You should not do that to
No,
your
that's
kids.
the truth. Why
No,
would
it's
I
not
do
the
that if it
truth.
wasn't true?
Bitch, you
And
said
you're
you
and
grew
that's
it
the one thing
zero
you're trying to
pH.
prove is I've never grown weed.
It proves you're a fucking liar.
Ever.
You're a liar. Everything you've tried to call me out on, I've proved that it's. I mean, I slapped you across your face. I let you pick out any bills that you wanted and slapped you across the face with it.
Seeper, nobody knows that that's your money. Number one. You
Okay,
live
so
with your fucking brother, right?
no, I don't live with my brother. That was old news.
Oh, that was old news?
I rented that house for me
You
and my
lied
brother.
about owning a Corvette you can't show. Why are you giggling? Why is that funny? Go show
Because
it.
you don't know the difference. You're listening to Jasmine
Go
give
show
you some
it.
false
You
information.
hide behind your little camera. You say you own shit you can't go show
You know what
right
I'm going
now.
to show you?
But you
I'm
could.
going to show you my brand new one here in a couple weeks. That's what I'll show you.
Oh, okay. Here we go, folks.
Yeah, because my allocation's fixing to come
Here.
in.
Yeah. I'm sure. I'll be
Yeah,
holding. I'll be
He's
crossing
gonna
my
have to look
fingers
that
for
up.
that one.
yeah, I know. He don't know
Fuck
nothing
out
about
of
that.
here.
I mean, you can't even. Why are you talking about people's cars, AD, and you don't even own a car?
You own a fucking $4,000 Escalade. You think you're hard? You fucking wankster. Fuck out of here.
His motorcycle is probably worth more than your wife's car.
Show it.
It's right there in my pictures.
Go
Two
show
of
it.
them, both of them.
Go show them.
They're both right in my picture.
Okay, get your fucking fat ass, bald motherfucking ass up, and
Know your
walk
money
over
first.
to your fucking bikes and your
Yeah,
car,
Gumtown.
and turn the camera on, fatty. Go do that, old
How
man.
fat? Tell me how fat am I?
Go do that, triple chins.
How fat am I?
Go do. Pretty fucking fat, obviously, by according to the pictures. But here's what I'm gonna tell you: take your fat ass up, turn your camera on like mine is. I'm the only one with the camera on. You're over here giggling like a fucking schoolgirl, saying you're gonna buy a new Corvette next week. The fuck out of here! You ain't buying shit. You can't even show me one Corvette. You can't show me a club.
You don't even know the difference
You
between
can't
two
show
different
me
Corvettes.
nothing.
You don't
The
even know the difference.
motorcycles. You can't show me a fucking thing but a
You-
rental, and that's it, dude.
Oh, I know, AD.
And that upsets you that I'm not gonna fall or play fucking dumbass to your fucking bullshit.
You realize
It's
that
weird.
you realize there's
It's
pictures.
weird.
There's pictures, and
You
I've
said
turned
you
my.
were gonna throw a party for a payday. What happened?
You
to that?
realize I've turned my camera on at
You-
my other house.
So
Do you realize
your
that?
10 houses you own. Okay.
Do you
PBR.
realize I've turned my camera on and showed my other house?
Okay, PBR. Okay.
Now the one I've told before, yeah, I rented it.
Here we
I
go.
rented it
5
for my brother.
clubs. Oh,
I rented it for
fuck.
my brother, and he don't stay at
Oh,
home anymore, so I
Jesus.
Airbnb it.
You don't own anything, dude.
You don't own nothing. The bank owns you. You live off of a government check. You're broke as fuck. If your wife leaves you, you will be
Why
back.
do you continually lie to
You
people?
will be back under a bridge on dope again.
Why do you continually lie to all these people?
You're the only one up here lying.
Why do you run around as fake patties
Prove that he's lying.
I don't
And-
have no Patty's accounts.
and try and run into chats and cause a bunch of shit?
I have no fake Patty.
Would it bother you if Patty
Account.
was friends with her son again?
She's not. See that you said that today too. I
Would
heard
that
you say
bother
that.
you?
You run with that narrative too.
Would that bother you?
Patty's back with Ryan.
Would that bother you?
Where'd you get that information from?
Yeah,
Would
because
that
they're not
bother you?
talking.
Where'd you get that
I'm
information
just saying,
from?
would that bother you?
Where'd you get that
No.
information from?
You guys can't answer.
It don't
Just
bother
sit
me.
there and
No.
said no, AD.
Yeah, it
It's
won't
just
bother
the
me. at all.
rumor around the campfire. Everybody's been saying
But
it.
so why are you spreading rumors
So it's
when you
not
don't know it?
true?
So
No,
without
it's
you
not
No, it's
checking,
not true.
you just go with it.
Okay.
That's what AD always does. He just gets shit give to him and then he runs with it. It makes himself look like a fool.
What I think is funny is that you actually think you know what's going on with Upchurch, and I don't think you do.
See, you sound like Johnny and Square right now. You go with
I don't
what you
believe
hear
you do.
without checking the information.
Number one,
That's how
the only one
that's
you
how
know
you sound.
is Gail.
You
and
sound like a
Gail's not-
square. We're gonna start considering you square number 2.
Trust me, I know more than you know.
Oh, I'm sure you think you do.
No, I know I do.
And regardless, I don't really give a fuck.
I know.
I don't give a fuck
Because
if
you just
Upchurch is
spew-
best
you
friends
just
with his
spew-
mom.
You just
That
spew
would
shit
be
out of your mouth.
good. That would be good, but you two grimy motherfuckers are trying to split them two up at all costs. And
I'm
act
not
like
trying
you're
to split 'em
Creek
up.
Squad, bro. You
I'm not
talk
trying to
shit
split 'em
about
up.
that man's mom every fucking
She split
day.
herself up.
Wade, you talk shit about that man's mom every fucking day.
Hey,
No,
did I
we
make-
don't.
And
Did
then
I
you
make-
say
Right
you're
there,
Creek
right there is
Squad.
where you're so fucked up
You're a
that
grimy
you don't even realize
motherfucker.
what you're saying.
You're a
The only
grimy
time we talk about her is
motherfucker.
when she mentions our name.
AD, did I
Nonstop.
make
Put targets. She
did
was
I make
scared.
her did I make
She was
Patty
scared. She was like trying to hire security for secret.
Did I make
Scared? She should have been
Because he's a
scared. Look what she
creep.
stole.
did I
She's a
make
creep.
Patty rob
Oh
Ryan?
yeah, now saying Patty stole.
She did.
This is what I'm talking about.
She did, motherfucker.
Oh, okay. You know that for a fact?
Yes, I know it for a fact. The court record showed it.
Okay.
Who do you think won that court case?
They didn't settle it.
Yeah, they did settle it.
Yes, they did.
Out of court?
Yes.
If you were
No,
smart enough to look
No, it wasn't out of court. That
Okay,
case has been
so-
settled.
But
Ryan
there
got his-
again,
So
you're not
Ryan
intelligent
won
enough to look up
$25
the information.
million?
You go with what you hear.
So Ryan won $25 million from
Patty don't have $25 million. She was giving money away to every fucking Tom, Dick, and Harry.
And Johnny,
I'm saying the court case was for $25 million. Ryan was suing her for. right?
Patty lost on a
And you're
default
saying
judgment.
she lost.
She
so
lost
now
on
you're
a
saying
default.
she owes Ryan $25 million, right?
She lost on a
Default.
default judgment because she did not come and prove her case. So she lost
She
that case.
owes Ryan Upchurch $25 million. That's what you're telling everybody.
Yeah, why don't you ask her to get up here and talk about it?
Okay.
Ask her to talk about it.
Well, number one, I'm not going to talk about it. 'cause
No,
I
ask
do
her to
know.
talk about it.
you sit
But
there and brought it up.
But you guys can put out whatever you want.
You say you don't want to talk
And that's
about it,
what
but
you
you bring
keep
it up,
doing.
AD.
And
It's
that's
the-
what you keep doing.
We put
And
out
you
the
keep
truth,
spreading false
and you're
shit
mad
over
about the
here.
truth. You're mad about the
Non-fucking
truth.
stop. I don't give a fuck.
You can look it up.
I'm
Anybody
just
can
saying
look it
you
up.
lie to your fucking
You want to try to
people.
look like the White Knight, but you're not.
Non-fucking Stop.
Why don't
You
you
have
go
You're
lied
not
to
who
your
you
people
claim to be.
nonstop. I
Go
don't-
look up the case.
Who am I not that I claim to be?
You think
You're
you're the White Knight. Oh, I'm going to stand up for all these women. And you turn around and you're over
I
there
don't give
dogging
a
them
fuck
all
about
out.
the women.
You think that as long as you stand
This
up for
motherfucker's
Patty,
over here
you
saying
will
he
get
don't
what
like
you
me.
want. The thing
You
about
blocked
it,
me
you
like
do
a
not
little
know.
bitch. You guys do
You
shit
say
behind
you
my
know
back,
what's
talk
going
shit
on,
about me,
but you don't even
behind
look up
my
the
fucking
information.
back. But
You
then
don't
when I
look up
come
the
around, you act
information.
like you're fucking cool.
Where
right?
where did we talk shit behind your back?
So yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
fucking
show us where we talk
expose
behind
you
your back.
for
Show us where we talk behind your back.
number one. There's a lot of shit out there.
Okay,
on you
show it.
motherfuckers.
Show-
A
pull
lot
it
of
up.
shit. But I can't reveal all my sources.
You don't have no sources.
You're right.
Okay, just like Seeper done real quick on them text messages by covering them up. It won't take you 2 minutes to cover the names.
Yeah,
I
just
mean,
cover them
here's
up.
the thing. You don't own a club. You lied about that.
Now see, he's deflecting. He's going back to the clubs. See
I
there?
mean, I can you don't have a Corvette. You can't show
Hey,
it.
80, let me ask you this.
Hey, you
before
showed
you
it.
keep going.
Your house you said you owned. You don't own anything.
Let me ask you
Nothing's
this.
in your name.
Because
Nothing's in your
I'm
name.
a smart businessman.
Because you're an idiot. That's why.
No.
Okay.
Because I was into a lot of
Okay,
criminal
no.
activity. So
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
protected
You don't own
my ass.
anything.
I
You
protected
drive
my
a broke
assets.
down fucking old Cadillac.
How many of them do I have?
You sound like a fucking gaysist fucking wankster.
How many cars do I own?
You're out here
You should be able
fucking
to tell me.
flexing all this fucking shit you ain't got.
You should
which
be
is
able to tell me how
weird.
many cars I own, AD.
I don't give a fuck, dude. None, probably. I mean,
No,
honestly,
you're the one that owns none because you can't
none,
drive. You're a puker.
none,
Walk out of your house and puke for
none.
us.
You don't own shit. You lied to all these people.
You
You've
don't
been
own
lying to all
shit.
these people.
Tell me what you own, AD.
I own my house. That
No, you don't own shit.
You
The
don't
bank
own a
owns it.
house. You
The
don't
bank
own a
owns it.
house.
The bank
You don't
owns
have
it.
a house. The house is in my name though.
AD, to own something means you don't own
The
any.
house is
You,
in
you
my
don't
name
own
though,
anything
right?
on it. It's paid for. That
The
means
house.
you
The
own it.
house is in.
You are making payments.
My
Therefore, you
house
don't
is
own
on the
it.
name.
You have no
On the
house.
title.
You have no deeds. You have
So
no
if I
title.
want to build something in my backyard, can I do it?
The bank owns it.
If I want to build something in my backyard,
The bank
yeah,
owns you.
yes, the bank does own it. Yeah,
That's right. The bank owns you.
yes.
You don't own nothing.
No,
You
the
have
bank
no
doesn't own me.
title.
They own my house.
No, the bank owns you.
But you don't have a loan on a fucking house because you're a broke ass.
The
No,
man,
because
You're not
because
building
it's-
any
the
equity.
man
You're
owns
60.
you, AD.
because it's paid
Motherfucker,
off.
you're fucking 90 and you don't own
Because
a
it's
house.
because it's paid off.
When I'm
I don't
90 at
I
your
don't need to
age,
I don't need
I
to
will
financial
own my
aid.
fucking house.
No, you won't, because you'll be
Yes,
laid
I
up on
will.
you'll be laid up on a couch
Yes, I
like the little
will.
bitch you
But
are.
you drive a broken down, old piece of shit Cadillac. And you think you're a wankster, dude.
What year are my Cadillacs?
It's a fucking old piece of shit. I don't know.
What year are they?
Embarrassing.
Because I have multiple.
That's what year.
I have multiple, right?
Embarrassing.
I have
If
have
I
more,
saw a motherfucker like you driving that pop
I
out
have
at
more
5'2", I would be like, that motherfucker's a wankster.
well, I have more
With
than
the
one,
fucking
right?
mower pulling behind it. Who are you kidding, dude?
Oddly enough, all y'all
Who
were
are
up
you
in arms
kidding?
when you
You're
thought
working
Ryan
out
did
in
it
the
to me.
heat,
That's what's funny.
but you're running fucking 3 bars. What
Yeah.
happened to running 3 bars? Now
What-
you just own 1?
No, it's
I thought
two.
it was 3.
It's two.
How many? It's
It's
2?
two. It's only two now.
And none of them are in your name, just run by other men?
One of them is in my name.
Okay. You
That's
just
the
front
one.
the money and then,
Yeah, that's what I do. I just front money.
okay, and then do you collect the money?
I
And
collect a
then
lot
they
of
pay
money.
tax on it?
No, I pay my own taxes.
Jesus Christ, dude. You
I
can't
have to
answer
do-
one fucking question.
I have to do sales
honestly.
tax. I do my sales tax every fucking month.
You showed some old ass shit from maybe a bar that you might have went in on, and now you're fucking in a lawsuit with the guy because you're an idiot. You don't own any bars.
Yeah, I know. I'm such an idiot that I'm suing.
Stop lying to
I'm such an
everybody.
idiot that I'm suing for $3 million.
Non-fucking stop.
Why haven't you pulled that up? Can you not find it?
I don't give a fuck. I didn't want to dox all your shit.
You can't dox it because all you got is a bunch of fake information. But see, I can
didn't
dox
want-
you.
I didn't want to dox all your shit.
But
dude.
see, I can dox you.
Go ahead.
Now, do we
I
want to
told
talk
you
about?
to.
Do we want to talk about the bankruptcies?
There is no bankruptcies.
Oh, there is bankruptcies.
Mm.
With
You
me?
saying you've never had a bankruptcy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On
What
my
about your
kid's life. You
What about
lying
your
sack
wife?
of shit.
What about your wife?
Yeah, my wife's had one.
Yeah. Oh, so now there's bankruptcies, right?
I've not had one.
You just sat there and said yes. When I asked you, you said yes.
So now you're bringing
You have
my
in the
wife
past.
into it, attacking my wife.
And then he asked your
doxing my
wife.
wife's shit. That's what you guys do.
I mean,
So
you
you're
want
gonna
to
go after my wife, right, Seeper?
I might.
Yeah, because you're a fucking
might.
douchebag.
I might.
That's why.
You keep running that dick sucker, and I might.
Fuck you, bitch. What are you
Fuck
gonna do?
you. Fuck you, pussy. What you
You're
gonna
gonna
do?
attack women because that's all you ever do.
What you gonna do about it?
I mean, keep attacking women.
What
You
are-
look
what
like
are
a
you gonna-
real tough guy.
What are you
That's
gonna
all
do
you do,
about it?
bro.
What are you gonna? You know how many women you've attacked on this platform? You piece of
Number
shit.
one, my wife's not on here. She stays
Yes,
off
she
of
is.
here.
Yes, she is. She's been on here.
And
She's got
number
an account.
2, if you want to sit and dox my
Minnesota
fucking
grown.
wife, go ahead, bro. I don't give a fuck. You're a grimy piece of shit. That's how it'll stay. Anybody that surrounds
Your
themselves
wife
with you
is on
is a
YouTube.
grimy motherfucker.
Your wife is on YouTube.
You attack women. You threaten women.
Hey,
you
let me tell
threatened
you
my
something,
wife
pussy.
last time. You threatened to send people to my house.
I did send somebody to your
You
house.
are
You know it.
yeah, you send people to my house. You are fucking weird, dude.
Yeah.
You
Should I
are
send
a
them? Should I-
weird wankster.
I told you I have people within
fucking
30
gay
minutes.
cyst
I have people
motherfucking-
within 30 minutes of you.
I don't give a fuck. You're a douchebag.
They know both of your families.
I don't give a fuck
I know.
who they know.
And they told me
I
how
don't
big of a
give a
fucking lying
fuck.
piece of shit you are.
About what?
Everything in your life's a
About
lie.
what? Growing weed? I grew weed, you stupid
Everything
fuck.
about your life's a lie.
What? Name one thing.
I mean, you talk about all this money. I'm gonna be a millionaire. My family's got money. They don't.
So, okay, my family's poor. Next.
I mean, you sit on here and lie.
So everybody I
But
know
see,
is poor.
I can prove.
You're saying my family
everything
doesn't
I
have
say.
$1 million bucks. That's what
No,
you're
they
saying.
don't. They don't.
Oh, they definitely do.
No, they don't.
Oh, they definitely
They're not talking about putting them all together.
Hey, another? No, just one.
They don't.
My parents are millionaires.
No, they're
For
not.
sure. Oh,
No,
yeah.
they're not.
Oh, yeah.
No, they're not. AD,
Definitely.
don't
Hey.
fucking do that,
Hey,
bro.
if that bothers you, then
They're
go
not.
let it bother you, bro.
They're not.
But again, that's
You're
their
lying.
hard work. Okay, so they own their house. What's their house worth?
They're lying. You're lying.
Okay, so my parents are poor. Who gives a fuck?
They're not millionaires.
Okay,
You're
they're
lying.
poor. They're poor.
They're about like your zero.
I didn't lie. My
Your
parents
zero
have
PhD.
money, unlike you. They
They
own a
don't.
house, unlike you.
They don't own it. The bank
My
owns
dad
it.
has a Corvette,
The bank
unlike
owns-
you.
The bank
The
owns
bank does not own my parents' house. It's been paid off forever. You
No,
are a
they don't.
lying son of a bitch. That's all you're doing is lying to all these people.
it. You're
Everything
they
you've
have a
said
mortgage.
about me
They
has
have
been
a
a
mortgage.
fucking lie.
They have a mortgage just like you.
They don't have a mortgage. You are dumb as fuck. Their house has been paid off forever.
I know, and they're millionaires.
They are.
They
I know
are.
that bothers you.
They're
But you want to say I'm lying about that too, right?
You are lying about
Who
it.
gives a fuck?
You
Number
are lying
one,
about it.
It's true.
It proves how much.
And
of a
why
liar
does that
you are.
bother you that my parents have
It
money?
proves how much of a liar you are.
It's not a lie.
Yeah, it is. Now your wife's parents has a little bit.
My wife's family, what are you talking? Who? Why are you digging into my whole family's life?
Hey, you want to fucking put information out? We're gonna put some
I
information
haven't put
out.
nothing out on you.
Oh, you spewing all
I
day
said
long
you didn't
today.
own a club,
You're spewing.
and now
all
you're
day
saying
long
my
today.
family doesn't have money, which they do.
They don't.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
They don't.
And I'm sure you're gonna try and dig and dox. My dad has a Corvette, paid for.
Oh no.
You don't.
No, he don't.
He has a Nova, paid for. You don't.
No, he don't.
He has another car in the back shed, paid for. You don't. He has a GMC, brand new truck, paid for. You don't. Broke.
I bet you he also has a power stroke, and he would like
Broke
to
ass
meet another guy and have
motherfucker.
a power stroke at a
You
bar. and have a
broke
few
ass
drinks.
fucking old man. All
Hey,
that shit's paid for, bitch.
He
I don't know. Just add it up. House paid for. Keep adding it up. It's
None
really
of it.
easy to make $1 million in your late 60s, stupid fuck.
None
I
of
know
it's
you
paid
think
for.
that's a huge achievement.
None of it.
You think that's a huge achievement
The Nova
for
is the
a
only
guy
thing-
in his near 70s
the Nova's
who
the only
worked
thing
his whole
paid for.
fucking life
The
to have
Nova-
over $1 million in assets. When you sit there, you don't own a fucking thing
The Nova is the
because
only
you
thing
are
that's
a
paid for.
retard.
The Nova is the only
Because
thing
you
paid
are
for.
retarded. Retarded. Paid cash for a
You
brand
sit
new
up and
GMC.
lie every day.
That's a
Every day.
fact.
That's all you do is lie.
That's a
About
fact.
like you was deployed.
That's
with
a fact
3,000
on my
people.
kid's life. And the difference
Bro,
between me and you is
quit
if I
talking about
say
your
on
kid.
my kid's life, I mean it.
You just
People
fucking
can
put your-
know that I'm telling the truth.
You just
And they
put
know
your-
you just lied about everything about me.
You
And it's
just
all
put
I
your-
did is tell the truth about
Oh
you.
yeah, well my daddy whooped your daddy's ass.
Come on,
You
you're
just
flexing on
put-
parents, AD.
I mean, he's
Come on.
saying my parents ain't got $1 million. That ain't even a lot of money.
They don't.
They don't.
That ain't a lot of money.
To own something means
No,
you
I know
own nothing
that
to
you
own it.
think that $1 million is a lot, Wade,
It's not a lie.
because you have not done very well in your life. But
Uh,
it's really not.
AD,
AD,
it would take you 2 years of your little disability to equal
All
what my
those
last
little
year's
Legos
salary
you
was.
have aren't going to add up to much, bro. Like,
AD.
you have done very bad.
AD, there's $47,000 worth of
Very
Lego
bad. Wade, you live in a
sitting back
single
here
life.
right now in resale.
I don't want to hear about money.
AD, you make less than
This
60
other
grand a year.
fucking idiot is renting.
You make less than
And you're
60
talking
grand a
about
year.
money. Who gives a fuck?
You
That's
make-
all you talk about is money, dude.
You make less
Because you
than
are
60
broke
grand.
and desperate.
You make less
You
than
talk-
60 grand a year.
That's all you talk.
But
Yeah,
you try
I
to
don't make
be
a lot of
little.
money.
You
I'm
try
not
to
out here
be-
flexing.
Yeah, you
fucking,
are.
Oh, I own a fucking Corvette. I own a fucking motorcycle. I own this house.
That's because
I
you
own
was up
that
there saying he
property.
didn't.
I own this. I own that. You don't see me doing that, dude.
You try to belittle everybody in chat talking about how
You don't see me doing that.
with
That's
all
you.
I've seen
But
you
you
do it
can't
1,000
show
times.
evidence of any of it.
I've seen you do it 1,000
You
times.
cannot.
You
and
always talk
everybody
about how
knows
much
it,
money
dude.
you got and how much better you are than everybody. You're not. You're a piece of shit that don't stand
Seeper,
for nothing.
Why are you whining so much?
Think about it. You could be in the same situation Johnny is right now when you got drunk and done your little drunk live and made that comment towards Square.
I mean, if
You
your
remember?
if your wife leaves,
Remember how you offered money wanting something done with Square?
if your wife
During
leaves
that drunk
you,
I
live?
honestly don't remember anything in that drunk live.
Oh,
And
well,
I
maybe
never
that
went
drunk
back
live
and
needs to be
watched
replayed.
Well, go
if
ahead,
your
replay it.
wife
I'll
leaves
confirm.
you, AD, you cannot even survive off of your check that you get.
I
And
would
that's
curl
just
up in a
that's
ball
just
and cry forever.
that's just
Hero.
reality. You'd have to go to Paintsville and live with Johnny.
I would curl up and cry.
Because you
That's all
couldn't
you
make
do
it.
is
You can't
attack
make
women,
it.
bro.
You can't make
Like,
it on your own.
That's all you do is attack
I mean, you try to
women.
belittle chats like you're some grand dude that makes all this money and
You're
you got
just
your
mad.
rich-
I called you out
you
for
don't
lying
got
about
shit.
15 fucking things
don't
you
got
don't
shit.
own. You're no better than PBR. You're a fucking weirdo. You probably fucked a guy in the bush, too.
No, that's
Like,
you.
it's old, dude.
That's you that
I've
fucked
never
dudes in
liked
the
you.
bush.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, come do something about it, pussy.
Why would I waste my time with a gay cis like you?
Because
dude?
you'd get beat the fuck up.
Honestly.
That's why.
Well, you stood up for
You're
one for
fucking
quite some
90.
time.
You're
'Cause
fucking
you would-
90 hiding
you
with
would
your
get-
camera off.
you would get
when you
slapped
used to call me
like a
out to
bitch.
fight, you wouldn't even turn your camera on, so I wouldn't even know who the fuck I would be fighting.
Okay. Well, now that you've supposedly seen me and shit, then fucking man up. I told you I'd put 3 to 1.
Why are you screaming like a little
You
bitch?
pull out. Go get 10,000 and
You
pull
are
it out.
so.
Go get 10,000, pull it out, and meet
You
me
can't.
somewhere.
You
You
can't.
can't. You get beat up.
You would. And
You know how
you talk
fucking
all
stupid you
this
sound?
shit all day long. It's like,
You know how
he
fucking
attacks
stupid you
women.
sound?
How many women have you attacked on this
Why
platform?
are you such a little crybaby?
How many women have you attacked on this platform?
Tell me I got you up in your fifis just a
Okay.
little
How
bit
many?
today.
You could never get me in my PP.
What about attacking children, AD? How do you feel about that?
Don't be mad that I exploited you and showed everybody what a little lion sack of fucking shit you are.
AD, how do you feel about somebody attacking children?
How do I feel about it? Not good.
And why are you simping for somebody that done that?
Why are you covering for this fucking lion sack of shit?
No,
Wade?
don't deflect from that now, AD. You said you stand for something. Because you don't stand
Wade,
for nothing.
Why? I don't even mind you that much.
Okay,
Wade,
so
to be honest
Jasmine-
with you.
Jasmine,
But you're out here attacking
over
this
there,
dude's girlfriends.
Linda's
you're out here
children.
talking shit, scaring
Now,
women.
see, wait a minute, you're deflecting. Here's the thing.
Like the women
you
are
know,
scared.
You
dude,
know
of
what
you
she
two
said about
fucking
Linda's
retards.
children,
I
but yet
told
you're
the
over there
women,
protecting her.
ladies, don't be scared of these two fucking idiots. Don't, ladies, don't. There's nothing to fear. My God, it's ridiculous. Like,
I mean,
why
you're-
do you want
you're-
women to fear you?
You're just a flamboyant audiobook.
Why do you
reader
want women
that
to fear
spews
you?
lies. I don't want nobody to fear me. Now you're
Mhm.
mad. You're mad because I went after Jasmine.
You just tried to beat me up. That's a lie.
So let me tell you something else.
No, you tried to
mad?
beat me up just now. So you're.
Were
lying.
you mad when Jasmine doxed my daughter and doxed my brother, who's a federal employee? Was you
I didn't
mad
know
about
she
that?
doxed your daughter.
Yeah. Was you mad about that, motherfucker? No, you wasn't.
I didn't know she did that, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh, so you only know what you want to know, and you don't want to know everything.
No, I do. I mean, that's fuck shit if she's doing
That's
shit
when
like
I
that.
went after Jasmine. You know, she wanted to run that little.
She used
fucking-
your daughter's name and picture and everything?
Yes, and my brother.
God damn it. That's stupid. Yeah, no, I don't agree with that.
And that's why I went after her. But see, you don't know that, so you just want to simp for
Seeper,
it.
no, just tell people you don't own anything and I'll leave.
I know. I just made a fake LLC and a fake
Okay,
nightclub.
whatever.
Just so
Well,
I-
a text
just so I could
message
go-
ain't going to prove
Just
it.
so I could go make a lawsuit.
I'm
That's
sorry,
why.
you lost.
I know. Where'd my lawsuit come
You
from? It's just
lost.
fake. It's
You
fake
can't
too,
prove
right?
it.
It's a lie. The lawsuit's a lie.
And he ran.
I mean, that's what he's going to do. He's a bitch. Every time he says anything, he gets proven wrong, and then he gets to look like a little bitch he is.
Okay, Joe was one link. Now, Joe, the reason I didn't drop it earlier is because it was already 2-on-1.
Now I don't need to prove anything. I've got many videos. I've proven all the shit. I don't give a fuck about proving anything anymore. I can prove everything. With AD, it's like, I mean, dude's such a, I did it before. I slapped his fucking bitch ass up with fucking whatever fucking bills and whatever stacks and all that shit he wanted. He's listening to fucking Jasmine about, because she came in as a fake account as Dana Vosberg, this girl that I knew 10, 15 years ago. That after I bought my car, she went and bought one. She bought a 2006. Mine's a 2008. One is a hard top and one's a Targa top. And if they look at both pictures, you can see that they're different. You can see the fucking Targa top on one and it ain't on the other. It's two completely different cars. They didn't make just one fucking black fucking Corvette. And it's sitting there with my motorcycle with my fucking name on it.
Well, that's the thing. They see what they want to see, and that's it. He literally acted like Martin tonight.
I mean, dude's a clown. I'm gonna tell you what, that motherfucker better not ever fucking talk about growing weed, because I don't know what the fuck, he ain't growing nothing at 0 pH, and he didn't even understand what the fuck I was doing to him.
Mustard Squirrel, every time I've been over there, he's not showing it. It's just playing the audio. It's just the audio.
I mean, AD's too easy. Like, I'm gonna give you a bit of advice, AD. Quit taking information from fucking a dumbass bitch over in the UK that's fucking scorned because I fucking blocked her fucking dumbass and she went fucking crying to everybody on this platform. And I blocked her many, many times over and over. And then I felt bad because everybody had to deal with her fucking crying bullshit. So I unblocked her until finally one day I blocked the bitch on everything. Then she came crying to me in fucking emails. But that's what you need to do, is not take information from some scorned ass chick with a dick. You make yourself look like a fucking idiot.
She's been scorned ever since January when we were doing that live, and she made it all personal in chat. Wouldn't even come up.
Not
And
today.
attacked nonstop with all of her multiple accounts.
Not today. I did that on purpose.
Yeah. Her thing was she was going to show receipts. She already had the video. She just had to do a little editing to them, and she'd had it out the next day. 2.5 weeks later, she had a little show that you couldn't even see what she was showing because so many emojis. And she was saying that was her receipt. What it was a little cry live. They just attacking me. I did nothing wrong.
I mean, dude, he's simping over this low-cow ass bitch. And this bitch is talking shit. Not only, I mean, and I don't even want to bring somebody up, but the other guy that was involved, she's done made posts talking all kinds of fucking bullshit about him. Like, I mean, to me, this bitch is fucking green lit, as fucking green as the motherfucking light can get lit. When she docks my fucking kid and my brother, and did that shit, then there's no more rules after that. And I've never doxed her kids or anybody else. She can say what the fuck she wants to say. I haven't seen her kids even get fucking doxed. Has anybody ever seen her kids get doxed? Because I haven't.
No, I ain't ever seen it, but to listen to her,
and it's like a figment of her fucking imagination. Like, bitch, you're 5,000 miles away. You're thinking, oh, I mean, it's the same thing even with this other guy. Like, it's like, oh, well, we were together. Bitch, I've never seen you in your life. How the fuck are you together and nobody's ever seen you?
Yeah, the only thing with her kids is, ask, how does she have time to take care of them when she's on here 16, 17, 18 hours a day? And there for a while, I mean, she was on there longer than anybody else I've ever seen. That's like, how are you taking care of your kids when
she shouldn't talk about nobody's kids? Because I know days that she didn't sleep at all, period. And I never once heard her say that she made her kids food or did anything for her kids. Like, bitch, you are like a fucking schizophrenic, brain dead YouTube psychosis. You know, I mean, like nobody, you, the people don't like you in this community for what you've done to fucking Linda's kids, and you still try to force yourself into these communities. Just get the fuck out. Go your own way. Nobody even fucking cares.
I mean,
But
look at
every
all.
day, you know, every day you still fucking keep talking about me or making a post about me. I haven't said shit about you. I ain't done shit. I don't give a fuck about you. Ride the fuck off in the sunset. I don't care to ever hear your fucking name again. You're a nobody. You're a nothing. You're a bum, just like fucking AD.
Look at all the communities that's giving her the boot. She's a lot like Bird. She's going to go through 5 communities in a year's time.
Not today. I think it's like 40 some 100 miles, maybe. I'm not sure, but no, I've never tried. I've never met that. I've never met her in my life, ever.
And when have y'all ever seen AD show receipts on anything? Like I
He
said, it's
don't.
just like Martin. Yeah, Martin don't either. He turns it around, you know.
Look, I'll tell you this. If that motherfucker can produce $10,000 by fucking lunchtime tomorrow and go live, then everything that he wanted to request from me tonight, I will go do. I'll get in my car that he wants to see, and I'll drive it to the clubs, and I'll open the doors up. So that's all he's got to do. I mean, I've proved him wrong every time. So hey, prove me wrong, motherfucker. Because I don't think you can. I don't think you can scrape 2 fucking nickels together. And you know, it's not even about that because I don't even want to try to flex about anything, you know. But it's like I've seen many times him put down the whole fucking chat community of him being better than everybody. And dude, you ain't better than nobody. I mean, you are physically capable of going and fucking working, but you fucking sit around and smoke pot all day. You don't even take care of your kids.
Not today. The thing is, she's looking for somebody over here so she can come over. And the thing about it is, she's the one that started telling everybody she was dating Seeper when there wasn't nothing going on.
I mean, hell, I thought it was a fucking troll on Dana and Sly for the longest time. I mean, like, because that's what she did. You know, she plays all these victim games like, oh, I've never attacked anybody. Bitch, you've attacked all these women. You know, just like AD. AD, you've attacked more women. The people that I've doxxed, they fucking deserved it. They're fucking pedos or pedo supporters or fucking, the bullshit with Dana. Uh, you act like I run around just doxing everybody. I haven't.
Well, not today. I would think that, but the thing about it is, she goes from one to another just right afterwards, trying to,
You know,
yeah.
and AD, if you really want to know the motherfucking truth, which you already know the truth, I'm the one that found your motherfucking ass. And I still didn't fucking dox you. But I'm the one that fucking located you as you were this fucking mysterious guy that was all classified and all that shit. Well, I'm the one that tracked you down and found you and found your house and all that shit. And I'm not going to say who it is, but I sent your information to somebody to have it verified because I didn't want to dox a fucking soldier. And that's why I never doxed you. But I could have very well, and I still can. I could dox your whole ever living fucking life if I wanted to. But I never have. And I'm just calling it like I see it. I think you're a piece of shit. You talk a lot of shit. You've attacked a lot of women. You've called them way out of their fucking names. And then, you're like the pot calling the kettle black. You want to talk shit about me, but you do the same fucking thing. I think you're a bitch. You support somebody that has fucking attacked kids. You're getting information fed to you from somebody that attacked kids. Therefore, you're one and the same. Both of you two are scumbags.
Square, how did I threaten you? I just said Coy would be dead before I was. Hell, that fucker's old. You don't take good care of him. I'm playing the odds there. I'm a gambling guy.
Square, go cut your fucking gooch again.
Hell, better yet, if you do have a gun, why don't you go load it and play with it? Maybe this time you won't shoot a refrigerator, though. Look down the barrel, see if you can see anything.
And you can bring your little punk ass over here too, Square. Mustard said Bird just trolled him. I mean, that's all they're doing. That's what the Gene, and that little motherfucker's too stupid to realize that Gene Team, that's all they do is just buddy trolling. Constantly, over and over and over and over.
That's probably who trolled him out of 500 or whatever it was.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
One of them, but yeah.
But I wouldn't, I mean, if I was you, 80, I wouldn't sit up here and try to throw rocks at anybody because, like I said, I live perfectly fine. I don't fucking have to want for nothing or need for nothing. I do my thing. If you think I mow grass, then hey, more power to you. I'm just going to sit here and tell you that everybody that owns a zero turn, don't fucking mow grass. Now, I mow my grass and I've mowed Wade's grass. Other than that, I used to own a lawn care company years ago, many, many years ago, and I did very well in it. But you will not catch me out in the fucking heat mowing fucking people's grass. For number one, the market's saturated. You can make a lot of money doing it, but the market's saturated and it's too motherfucking hot, and I'm allergic to poison ivy, and I ain't fucking with that shit. Now, you want to talk about, well, why have I been out working? Well, see, I've been out working for the past few days because I've been building things and doing things for my parents. See, that's something that you don't do. You don't do anything. You just sit in your house and smoke weed. And if you have to go outside, you have to go fucking puke first. So you need to get outside and do some work because you don't know nothing about fucking work. You're content, laid up, getting your little fucking $5,000 a month government check, and that's all you're ever going to be.
And he don't have no cheap ass zero turn like Martin's riding. I can't say like Martin's got because it ain't Martin's, but you know. Hey, Square, you know what Book's is going to be doing tomorrow? Getting that ass pounded.
I mean, I've never seen somebody. Look, if y'all going to put information on people, and if everybody's noticed, like I haven't done, unless I come across a pedo, I'm going to put that shit off. I'm going to put that out all the fucking time. But I mean, 80s fucking women. I can't even, the list is so long of the women that he's talked shit to. I mean, Laurie, Apple Creek, I mean, Vicky. The list is fucking long of how many women he's attacked and said fucking vile things to. You know, so don't sit up here and act like you're Mr. Righteous fucking holy dude. I mean, you're a fucking bum. You need to get out of the house. You're living under a fucking you're a mental basket case. You have like 19 personalities that flip. Every other day you're a different person. And this is all you have. Your whole life is a government check and YouTube. I mean, I think it's real fucking sad, and I don't even want to talk about your kids, but I think it's real fucking sad that you act like you're this great fucking father, but your wife goes to work and your kids go to fucking daycare because you can't take care of them because you're too fucked up in your head.
Gail, he was up here earlier on panel.
You know, rather than take your life back and get off of all that fucking bullshit that you're on and get your fucking mind right and be a productive person and a productive man to your family, you don't. You just lay up like a bitch. You're no better than Johnny Gobble. The only difference is you get a government check. That's it. You're fucking Johnny Gobble. That's why you, Johnny Gobble, Martin, all of you motherfuckers are the same. You're all fucking scumbags. You know, you sit up here and lied. I busted you out on your phone. I knew the whole time that you've never grown weed in your life because I see you buy the shit from the number one key sign. All the years I ever grew weed, I never bought weed because I didn't have to. I always had it. And that's what I knew that you were a fucking liar. And now everybody knows you're a liar because you said you grow at 0 pH with a 160 watt halogen bulb. You grow 8 hours and 4 hours and then 8 to 18 and 4. You don't even know shit. You wouldn't know the first thing about fucking growing weed. Hi, Miss Gail. How you doing? But see, even if you don't get a job, go do something for your family. Like what I've been doing for the past 3 days. You know, go volunteer your time to do work. That's why I've been out in the heat working for the past 3 days. I don't have to do shit. But I do it because I want to. But see, you can't. You can't even fucking cut a tree down properly. I'm sure you probably puked all over that fucking tree.
I imagine him cutting grass probably had his nerves tore up.
I mean, I would be really sad if 80's 40, whatever he is. I have to look it back up, but he's 40, whatever it is, years old. The motherfucker does not. I mean, you're up here talking about my cars, like, and I want you to tell me how many cars I own because it's not just one, it's not just two, it's not just three. You know, so, but you don't even. What up, Crimson? But you don't even own a car. You can't even drive a car because your mind is so fucked up. And rather than you get your mind right, you know, you're like Snaggy. You and Snaggy are both the same. Rather than get your mind right and be a productive, successful dad and a person to the communities, you just lay up on your fucking couch, stinking the fucking house up because you can't drive. You know, that's as far as you go is to walk down to the bus stop and pick your kids up. That's all you do. You know, your wife has to fucking either bring you food or you have to DoorDash it. I mean, I would fucking be embarrassed if that was my fucking lifestyle.
Yeah, he was over earlier saying it's nothing but money, money, money to them. Well,
Well, unfortunately, in
hey,
this
Dave, remember
fucked up,
this. You're the one always talking about how you're going to be a millionaire, how your family's got this, this, and this. Well, when you keep talking about it and you're confronted by someone that's got it, guess what? It's like if you keep talking about you can fight, well, if you run up on somebody that can fight and they keep hearing you talk about you can fight, nah, they're going to find out.
I'm just telling you, I've in the fight, I've forgotten more than that motherfucker ever learned. AD's not gonna fight nobody. Like I said, AD knows the truth. When I found out who he was, I had somebody pull up at his house. Now he tried to say, "Oh, you took pictures of my wife and all this shit." No, I didn't. I just had somebody that's close to you that pulled up and verified that that was your address.
He can talk a talk, but he can't walk the walk.
What up, hardcore? Said I think AD is a phony. Yeah, he is. He's a phony. That dude's so fucked up. I mean, like, literally, if that motherfucker was to fight, try to fight anybody, you're gonna have to wait for him to stop puking. That's how fucked up his mind is. I promise you. I mean, the people that I know that's close to him, they've told me they know his family, they know his wife's family. They were like, dude, it's not about shit. He's not fought nobody. He always talks about going in these places and whooping 3 or 4 dudes. They're like, dude, we've never even heard of him being in a fight.
And now AD, there for a while, I had talked with Seeper, kind of just put all this on the down low, try to, smooth things over with you, be cordial with you. You talked a lot of shit today. I don't think you realize how much shit you talk. And I've told you before, when you talk shit on Seeper, you may as well be talking it on me. I don't take too kindly when I know you're speaking nothing but shit on him. If you're speaking facts, that's one thing. But you wasn't. You were being a puppet for that cunt over there in England.
Hardcore says, I'm scared. I got Steven's humble crack house after me. I mean, that dude's another bitch. You know, I mean, hey, Hardcore knows. Hey, Hardcore, this motherfucker said he got his black belt sent to him.
That's Johnny.
You don't get fucking black belts sent to you in the mail. And he couldn't even tell me who he trained under. I mean, I've told everybody. Anybody that knows anything, they know. I mean, when I trained under Herb Gotti. Anybody in the fight game knows who Herb Gotti is. And they can see that he's linked to Nashville MMA. No, that little fucking humble hut bitch. That dude's a whole ass bitch. Anybody that asks you to come to their town, to their Walmart, everybody knows Walmart has like 1,000 fucking cameras. Who goes to Walmart to fight?
Did you see where he's talking about moving? And Tennessee may be one of the states, and that as cheap as it is in Tennessee, he could buy a mansion.
That motherfucker he's another stupid motherfucker that don't know how to research because Tennessee's fucking expensive.
Yeah, he was saying compared to where he lives, he could buy a mansion. He was looking at something in Gatlinburg.
Yeah, Hawker said it took Joe Rogan 12 years to get his black belt. Some of these people just don't get it. Yeah, it's a long process. I mean, that's like when I first run into AD, he said he was a self-taught grandmaster. That's when I knew he was full of shit. I mean, that's fucking decades to be there. And it's a senior. I mean, it's a senior, you got to be a senior to be that far along. I mean, that dude's a fucking bitch.
Well, now, Steven took his classes watching Karate Kid. You know, he wax on and wax off and paint the fence. And
I mean, he sounds about like AD. Come meet me in my backyard. We'll fight in my backyard. Like, dude, nobody's going to your fucking backyard.
hell, Steven, I tell you what, since you're so good, just show us some trophies from tournaments.
Well, I mean, I asked him to show us his black belt, and he was like, "Oh no, it's packed up back there, and I'm not going to dig it out." I'm sure it is, because motherfuckers that really do that shit and have been through that shit, our shit's not packed up. It might be put up, but it's not packed away. And I'm no badass by no means. Like, I mean, there's, anybody that knows in jiu-jitsu, they'll know Sean Hammonds. That was another coach of ours. There's lots of fucking people. I mean, everybody can be whooped, but I don't think AD can do it. I know Johnny can't do it, and I know that little motherfucking Stephen Crackhouse can't do it. And if they think they can, then fucking I'll meet them halfway, or they can come to any gym around my location. I'm not going to them because it's not worth it. I'm not going to nobody's house.
Steven would walk out with chest protector and shin guards and all that. Okay, I'm ready.
That dude's a bitch. He ain't fighting nobody. Yeah, that Steven, he's a fucking bitch. And I mean, he was another one, Yeah, I exposed his ass. I doxed that little motherfucker, and I doxed him because he was fucking charged with fucking assaulting a woman jogging. And he was charged, and I'm pretty sure found guilty on that one of fucking pulling a gun on a black man and calling him racial slurs as he was driving by.
Yeah, he ran back into the house to get the gun, and and then ran out.
And that's why I fucking doxed his bitch ass.
And trust me, folks, he had excuses for both of them. Yeah, I mean, it was all.
Yeah, he made all kinds of excuses. Oh, well, I was not guilty, and but this is a thing. Oh, it wasn't me. But this is a thing. They got a police sketch artist that sketched a fucking picture of you. Now, I know a lot of times that victims, they just don't want to relive the shit, or it's just so traumatic. Maybe in the end, the stories change and it gets dismissed or something. But I firmly believe that he fucking attacked that lady.
Sorry about that, straight hooter. I just forgot about it, to be honest with you. Yeah. Tattoo teardrop.
And I think it's the Corvette. I think it's so funny. Like, you're so jealous, but you listen to a dumb bitch that's over 4,000 miles away that don't know anything. She don't know anything more than the times that we talked, of what I've told her. But a lot of those things, a lot of stuff I didn't tell her.
I'll be right back, Zebra.
Like, I never told her about the Corvette, but she just went and dug through Facebook, found some old friend of mine that just happens to have a black Corvette that looks, or had a black Corvette that looks like mine. Well, now all of a sudden it must be hers that I'm just posting my pictures with. I guess my motorcycle that's got my name on it is fucking hers too. I mean, you people sound stupid. I mean, if you're gonna fucking put information out on somebody, you need to make sure that you vet that shit and that it's vetted real good before you put it out. Because if not, you look like a fucking idiot. You know, it's like all these idiots running around trying to put out this fake narrative and this fake criminal record that I supposedly have. And I've showed you motherfuckers many times on live. I've searched it myself for y'all. There's no records. And you know, like assets like that. Like that shit don't even matter to me. Like, you know, you can sit up here and say, "Oh, it's a piece of shit, $5,000 truck." I don't give a fuck what you say. I don't care. I can go outside. Like, I don't even give a fuck about them things. I used to when I was younger. You know, as long as they get me where I need to go, I don't give a fuck what kind of cars they are. I own all of them. I have the titles to all of them. I don't give a fuck.
You know, I was just thinking something as I stepped out of here for a minute. I wonder if Kurt, Uncle Will, 12 Point, whoever it was, or Johnny or whatever. I wonder if they're calling Martin tonight.
Oh, I don't know. Keaton's, that's all he's got to do. I mean, I've showed him all the proof. There's proof on my channel. I showed everything. And so it's time for AD to man up. You know, like I don't appreciate what he does as far as trying to belittle the communities, of make it like he's some, you know, he's better than everybody. Like I'm not. Like I don't do that. Like I don't give a fuck. I don't get on here and try to flex anything I got. Like I have a lot of nice stuff, you know, whatever. I've worked hard through my life to get all the shit. But I'm no different than y'all. You know, I put my pants on the same way. I shit the same way. I fucking try to take care of as many people as I can. I try to be a good person in the communities. You know, I give money to fucking all kinds of different organizations. Um, you know, I'm no better than anybody, but that shit it disgusts me to get up and hear him all the time try to belittle people.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what he does, except for whoever's on his little team at the time, whoever he's getting along with. I mean, today it wasn't Johnny.
It's just a very foolish move for anybody. I mean, like I tell anybody, it's foolish to get on and talk about something that you don't know about. And for anybody that takes and fucking, this is one thing I'll say to y'all. So Jasmine used a picture that looks like it's poorly photoshopped to try to make me look bald headed. But then she puts out two other pictures where I've got hair. So, I mean, it's like your stories are not jiving. I mean, like, I've told everybody before, I was on some medicine. Yeah, my hair was thinning a little bit because of some medicines that I was on that it made me lose my hair at some point. But I mean, the shit's growing back. But that's not. And who gives a fuck? I don't give a fuck if I do go bald tomorrow. Who gives a fuck? I'll go buy some motherfucking Rogaine or go get some fucking hair implants or something. Give a fuck about my hair? I mean, if that's all y'all got to try to put somebody down, and then you try to say I'm fat. Motherfucker, I'm 197 pounds.
Shit, weather like this, you want to be bald.
Yeah, Gina G says it was odd that she loves your face and she got mad. Now you're a catfish. Yeah, that's the thing. She says that I'm a catfish, but I mean, she's seen all my pictures. All them pictures came off of fucking when we were like video chatting, where she took them off of that. Brandy B, what you laughing at?
She's still in love with the man. That's what it is.
It's terrible. Like, I don't want nothing to do with that slag. She's a slag. She attacks kids. I don't want zero to do with her. I could care less if I ever heard her name again. But I mean, if you keep fucking on, I'm gonna hurt your fucking feelings.
Feelings, nothing more than feelings. I think I can see why her first husband left her.
Linda said, "Oh man, Seaver, she sent me a pic of the two of you. She went full '90s mall pics, blended y'all's pics together. The whole fish lips thing she uses, she got that from me. I said you have puffy lips, and so I'm not gonna deny that. I've got big lips. They're all natural. I've never had any kind of filling in them. Like, I think maybe it could be from where I wore braces, or either it could be from all the years of fighting, maybe rolling around on mats, maybe fucking getting punched in the mouth. Hell, I don't know. But I got big lips.
Yeah, but them women like thick lips on guys.
I mean, I didn't have to go to a fucking doctor, a fucking butch doctor, and have my lips fucking done 4 different times because they were fucked up every time, like Jasmine.
Or wear a shitload of butt pads.
Yeah.
I mean, that girl says she's real. There ain't shit real about her. She's a walking billboard for a damn doctor.
I don't know. I mean, like, I seen that post that she did about another guy, and like, dude, it's like, man, leave the nobody wants you. Nobody wants you over here. And but you're trying to start shit in this man's life now. And it's like, I mean, that's just a locale. You're just a locale. So many times you've done locale shit. Like, I never, hardcore says, I've had more men talk about my lips on here than women. Weird, very weird people in this community. I
Yeah,
know, right, man? I mean, if
that
that's
I'd
all
be
they
worried
got,
about.
I mean, that's all they got is, okay, he's got fucking fat lips, he's fucking bald headed, he's fat, and he don't own no clubs. But okay, I got fat lips, I'm not bald headed, I'm not fat, I'm only 197 pounds, I'm 6'1", 197 pounds. I don't think that stands for fat. And I'm going through a lawsuit with one of my clubs, so I don't know what to tell them. Obviously, you're fucking. Oh, and then I'm a chronic criminal. Ain't that what they call me? A chronic criminal?
Yeah, that was the wording.
But yet I have a concealed carry license, and I can pass any and every FBI and TBI background check in the fucking world. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to tell these people. I mean, you got your fucking facts wrong. You got your stories wrong. Um, I mean, you can try to do this shit of, oh, let's expose Seeper. Let's band together and bring Seeper down. Hey, try all you want, because I'm gonna keep hitting you with facts, and I'm gonna keep hitting you with the fucking truth. And if it makes you mad, makes you cry, then so fucking be it. I don't give a fuck.
Well, what was really funny is before she got AD to stand up for her, she was trying to get this nitwit right here to do it.
Cosmic Kate says she's threatened to tell all about Fusion. I don't know. It's she just needs to get on her broom. I mean, she said that she's moved on from these communities and went to other places. That's what you need to do. The best thing for you, because it's not going to work out for you over here. I mean, we know how sensitive your feelings are. Everybody that you talk to in the back streets knows how sensitive your feelings are. We can tell from the chats. oh, they've attacked me, hurt my feelings, fucking don't worry about me. Nobody worries about what my mental state is. We can tell it's hurt your feelings, but you did this to yourself. I never fucking went after you. You fucking went after fucking Linda's kids. You fucking doxed my daughter. You doxed my fucking brother. There's no motherfucking rules after that. And you're lucky. You're lucky that I haven't doxed your whole fucking life because of you doxing my daughter or my brother. Brandy said, "Chronic criminal looking ass." uh, 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 Biodon says, "Seeper secretly harboring a mullet." uh, yeah,
Business up front, party in the back.
I don't know why so many people worry about like what the fuck I own and what the fuck I don't own. Like you're the motherfuckers that have uh, insisted that I prove it, and a lot of times I have, and I've gotten to the point now that I don't give a flying fuck. If you think I don't, that's fine. I don't care. It's not going to change my daily life. If you want to prove, if you think you can prove it wrong and you want to, then pack your shit up, pack you a fucking lunch or two, and drive down here and find out. It's real simple.
Now, straight hooter, the real her without the filters, uh, she's not pretty. She's not. No,
I mean, that's how simple it is. Just fucking come down here. If you think I'm fucking lying, come down here, fucking go live and try to prove that I am, or either get better at research because it's all out there. There's every bit of it out there.
I was like Gail just said. They're looking for a sugar daddy.
Yeah, I don't get it. What up, Claire? Harker says the way he tries to act tough really makes me sick. I know, bro. It does. I mean, like I don't get out here and fucking try to sit on here and like AD. I would like to fucking. I really would. I'd like to whoop AD. I've been because of all the bullshit he said over the years, or over the past year or whatever. But I know he won't never. I'll never have the opportunity to because he'll never come anywhere because he can't. He'd be puking all the way. He'll leave a puke trail from Minnesota to fucking Nashville.
Well, see, like some of the comments over in AD's today with her, like, well, okay, I'm going to answer to God. Well, now, Jasmine, everybody's going to. I don't know. Apparently, you didn't know that, but yeah, everybody's got to answer to God. And please tell me who I wish abuse on.
I mean, this is the thing, is with Claire. Claire never fucking bothered her. She was going in Claire's chat. She was jealous of Claire because she thought Claire liked me or something. So she was going into Claire's fucking chat and fucking causing like making all these videos on her. Claire never fucked with her. But that's what she did. She did the same thing to Sly and Dana and all of them. And and then it's, when the shit gets turned around on her, it's, oh, I've never attacked nobody, oh, poor victim, me, I'm a victim. No, bitch, you brought the shit upon yourself.
Super, we're not outlaws, we're outcasts.
It's quite funny that she puts both of those in the same sentence. Maybe they need to do some more research. I mean, I can't help it y'all are bad at research. Everything is out there about me. I mean, I do not try to hide anything. If anybody wants to know anything, if you're good enough at digging research, you can find it. Now, you're not going to find the shooting because anybody that knows, when you get shot, they had me in the hospital as 101 years old and my name was Ruby Stat. As a fucking shooting victim, that's what they do for security. Now, I do have all my fucking medical records where my x-rays and all that shit. I mean, still to this day, I got fucking fragments all down off in my leg and my knee and shit. But I don't even care to fucking, like, if you don't believe I was shot, then okay. I don't give a fuck. Like, I wish I never was shot. It's not a flex. Trust me, I deal with it every time it rains, every time it gets cold. Trust me, I wish I had never been shot. I mean, I don't think anybody gets on YouTube or goes anywhere and is like, oh, I got shot. I'm a hard ass. No, they don't. I don't wish anybody getting shot. I don't wish that on nobody because you have to deal with that shit for the rest of your life. Every time it gets cold, your shit aches. Every time it fucking rains, you ache. The old shunky donk in the chat.
Here's some messages between Dagburn and Jasmine. Dagburn saying that she brought that dude on the internet.
I mean, like, hell, I've had a broke neck. I've had a broke back. I imagine that'll probably be lies too, right? I just say that. I mean, I broke my neck twice. I broke it and re-broke it in the same spot. I was hit by drunk drivers, almost a little over a year apart. One of them broke my neck. The next one broke my back. And then the next time was when I fucking hit the piece of fucking metal that was in a drag strip and fucking washed out my bike and it re-broke my neck about 6 years later. But that'll all be fake too, I'm sure. That'll all be lies.
Well, here's where she's been exposing you daily.
She can't expose anything. That's what nobody don't understand. This bitch does not know me. She only knows the few things that she was able to be told to. You know, the few things that I told her, that's all she knows. You know, other than trying to go dig into like fucking Facebook and try to find another black Corvette that one of my friends owned 10 years ago and try to say that I'm claiming it as mine. Who the fuck does that? I mean, it's just like the picture, you know, with AD. And AD, that picture was in 2019, I think. I'm pretty sure it was 2019 is when I was fucking banging steroids all the time. And I've told this story before too. Is I started having some health issues and I got off the steroids. Everybody knows when you fucking on steroids, you get jacked like a motherfucker. When you get off of them, you lose a little bit. Well, I fucking got sick with some stomach issues. I ended up getting down to 122 pounds because I was so sick. Now I went back from 122 pounds back up to 197.
God forbid.
Like, I'm transparent. I don't give a flying fuck. I'll tell anybody everything. I'm to the point, like, you know, when you're young in life or you really want to try to make people like you or something, that's the kind of people that have to say things and do things and lie about things to make people like you. Like, I don't care if nobody, like, I don't care who likes me and who don't like me. It don't affect my daily life. Like, I love everybody that's in our chats and like all the people I've met. I love everybody. But it's like I'm not gonna tell y'all anything or say something or for y'all to like me. If you don't like me, then it don't matter. I mean, regardless if I'm rich, poor, if I don't have a fucking Ford Festiva or if I have fucking Ferraris and Lamborghinis, you know, you either gonna like me or you're not.
Yeah, that's one reason me and him both hit it off. I mean, right off the bat, I showed my picture when I got down to 132. During one of our first conversations, he told me about that story of him getting down to 122. So he knew about my fight. I mean, you know, having to try to get weight back up, how bad it is getting down that low when you're sure as hell not used to it. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was so sick for months. You know, they thought I had H. pylori. I was so sick for months and months and months that I lived off of beef broth. That's all I could eat I couldn't keep anything down besides beef broth. And I mean, hell, somebody go and spend a couple years eating beef broth every day and see how much fucking weight you lose.
Yeah, that's rather nasty. I was hoping Rich would be in here tonight because there was something that he said on live earlier that I wanted to ask Rich about. I've never heard Rich mention it. and AD put it out, and I don't know if AD is making it up or not. So I wanted to ask Rich, because if AD is making it up, then it's not a good thing to put out there if it's not true.
Master of Nothing says, be transparent and show your face, Seeper. Just be transparent and walk into your club, man. That's how you shut people up, by doing it. This is a thing. I don't even care. I've shut that dude down so many times and proved him wrong so many times. I do not care. He means nothing to me. He can sit up in his fucking house, smoke his fucking shitty ass weed, and be a fucking bum all day long, just like Johnny Gobble. It's not going to change my lifestyle at all.
And
I don't need to prove anything else to none of them.
Here's the thing. If he shows himself unlocking the door, walking in, open up the register, taking a 20 out, laying it on the bar, grabbing a bottle of whiskey, pouring a shot, and drinking it, then they're going to come back and say, well, the owner's your friend and he just gave you the key. He has proven so many times in different ways that he owns these clubs that it's rather sad. They're so slow. They can't comprehend the times that he has proven it. And so they just keep coming up with different ways. And you know what? It's time that they show proof that he doesn't.
And this is the other thing, is everybody's been like, show it, tell it, what's the name of the clubs? Where's they at? Show us the club. You know what happened is when everybody found out about premium, y'all go look at the reviews. You know how many fucking Ian Wilson fucking reviews I had? And all these other people, which I don't give a fuck. You make as many bad reviews as you want. It don't make a fuck, because nobody goes on Google to come to nightclubs. I mean, tourists might, but my businesses don't fucking operate off of tourists. I'm not in downtown Nashville. Downtown Nashville, yeah, that's tourist, and they still don't look on Google. But that's why I don't get on here and tell you. Just be like, oh, well, this is the name of it. I've put breadcrumbs out for you. You should be able to find it. You're obviously not a fucking very good digger mole.
Yeah, and as stupid as Square is, I mean, he's been toyed with for so many years. You would think that boy would eventually learn a little something. His IQ's got to be so damn low. I mean, he's got to be at the point to where they almost put a helmet on him.
Yeah, like I said, like I promise y'all, anybody, if y'all ever come here to meet me or something, like I could live way beyond I could live way beyond what I do, but I don't. I'm just a simple dude. I don't think I'm better than nobody. I like to be happy in life. Like I want people to do better than me. Like when there's people that does better than me, then that makes me happy. And I try to help people like that. Like if anybody reaches out to me, or if they want to know something about the crypto market or how to get a business started, like I have tons of people here that do that. That's the kind of shit that makes me happy. I'm not one of these like, oh, I'm better than y'all. I own my house this and I grow weed and I'm this and that. And, like, dude, that's not what life's about.
Okay, there's
Cashflow's Funyuns. No, so Premium was sold a while back. Premium just opened back up. But no, I don't own it anymore.
There's something in chat we need to. Okay, straight hitter shooter, Linda. I just looked over there and just seen where there was a warning. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Mentioned about kids. I don't. I mean, I apparently, I guess they don't like one another. But yeah, let's kind of leave the kids out of it. I don't know what's going on. I hadn't paid too much attention to chat tonight, but yeah, I guess I didn't realize y'all two, I guess don't like one another or what it is. But yeah, let's please leave her kids and all out of it.
Yeah.
I will say I like both of y'all. I will say that Linda's kids are the ones I have seen and all that. You know, they're some of the cutest and most playful little kids there are. You know, Linda's doing a wonderful thing. I mean, you know, any of y'all women out there that are single know that's not an easy job. And yet, not only is she a single mother, but she's fighting for our country.
Funyun says y'all complain about others blocking folks, yet do the same thing in this chat. Hypocritical at its best. I mean, I don't block anybody in here, and if the mods are blocking you, then you've obviously said something that you shouldn't have said.
Yeah, because they give you like a 60-second timeout or whatever, and depending on what you're doing, for as a warning. Some of them give you a 10-second.
I mean, out of the whole time that I've been on mod status and admin rights on Wade's channel, I think I've only probably blocked maybe one or two people, and that's because they were doxing kids.
Well, okay, but straight hitter shooter, here's the thing with Melinda's situation, the story she told didn't match what she was trying to put out there. And so we had Miss Gail, which has adopted several children, explain that. And yeah, so yeah.
I love how people can't even figure out if they're timed out or blocked. I know it's crazy.
Yeah, folks, if you're getting timed out, it will literally tell you.
But look, from this day forward, like I don't care. I'm not here. I'm not gonna prove anything to anybody. I don't care what they believe. I don't care if you believe that I'm poor, live under a bridge. I don't care if you believe I'm fucking rich and got gold faucets. I don't care what you believe. If you want to find out about me, then fucking roll up into fucking Nashville and fucking let's hook up. We'll fucking go eat fucking chicken wings and drink beer or some shit. I don't give a fuck. You can figure it out that way. But as far as proving anything, I ain't got nothing to prove. Believe what the fuck you want to believe. I don't care.
Straight hitter, I will say this in her videos, and every once in a while when you see her live, you mainly just see the two little ones.
Thank you, Brandy.
That doesn't mean that's all she has there. That just means that's all that's around her, running around. Sometimes she's in her bedroom. A lot of times she's in the den or kitchen area. That doesn't mean the older ones aren't in their bedroom. So please keep that in the back of your mind too.
What up, Platinum? Hell yeah, y'all roll out.
I'm not going to go into her personal, say, this is what she got, this, what maybe what she doesn't, or this is what, that's between y'all two. But I just don't want you to think that's the only two she has just because that's all you see. I mean, a lot of times, okay, so you talk Gail is an angel, and she is. But sometimes in her lives, you don't see many kids.
Cosmic Cake's 80s tactic is to get people proving stuff to him. He humiliated Cashflow like that. Yeah, that's the thing. Is like this dude. Like I've done proved enough to that motherfucker. It's his time to start proving something. Now I just fucking punked you out about that you've been lying to all your supporters for fucking years now that you grow weed. And I don't give a fuck about the part about you growing weed. It proves you're a fucking liar. And I mean, you can make up this, you can live this facade on YouTube that you're this or you're that, but I know better. I know who you are. You remember, I'm the one that fucking found you. Super, anytime you go magnet fishing, going up to Henderson. Motivated, yes, I do want to do that. It's good weather now. I'm gonna get up with you and come up there. I love to magnet fish.
Motivated one legger. Let me ask you this: Are you going past the volleyball courts a couple miles and going, or are you going? You turn across, and going down that way.
Platinum, yeah, you do. I seen those things. I like those.
At least I guess they still got the volleyball courts up there.
Wait, I'm gonna have to jump down. Hell, I got to go grab me something to eat. I ain't eat yet.
Yeah, pretty much the same way. I fixed me a little, grilled cheese sandwich right before the live, and that just didn't stick.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I'll end it with. I mean, my part of it with this is like, if you're gonna try to put information out on somebody, make sure you got valid information. I mean, there's a lot of resources out that people can use, and it's not like fucking people finders and all that stupid shit. You're gonna get a lot of bad information, but don't put your reputation on the line for getting information past you, and that's what you've done, AD. You have put your reputation on the line trying to be a simp for a scorned uh, person across the pond. And now your reputation is tarnished because you're a fucking liar and you're putting out false information. And it's not just today. You've been doing it forever. I mean, you fucking hear something and you put it out as like it's the gospel truth. Because that's all you have. You're just you're like a little drama queen. You're like a little bitch. I mean, that's what you are. You're just a little bitch.
Well, that's like we've always said: get it triple checked. You find it. That's going to be number one. Pass it on down to somebody else. Tell them where you got it, so they don't go to that same place. Then that person's going to give it back to you, tell you where you got it. The third person that looks at it, they need to know where the two of y'all went, so they don't go there. If it comes back from 3 different places, the same thing, run with it. If you're doing a background, if it's something else, there's other ways. But yeah.
And this is the other thing, is there's a lot of people, with these stupid motherfuckers are like, they run with this shit with like y'all think nobody has ever seen me. But like people that I'm close to have seen me. I don't give a fuck to turn my camera on. But it triggers you motherfuckers so bad that it's funny. But there's tons of people that have seen me. Like if I go in private chats or IG messages or shit, there's tons of people that see me. It's just y'all don't get to because you're bitches. AD made sure he put Jasmine's comment on screen that she didn't dox your daughter. Well, she damn sure did. She doxed my daughter and my brother. Like the pictures that have been put out, she was the only person with them. So she can't fucking make up that lie that she didn't fucking do it. Nobody knew my daughter's name until fucking Jasmine said it. Cashful Funny says, show that face, content creator. How about if I show you my dick? Would you like that? Like, I don't even have time for anybody that fucking can't spell Cashful. I mean, stick a Funyun up your ass.
That must be a Austin relapse thing.
Like, some of these people are so stupid. Like literally, y'all shouldn't even try to troll because you suck at it.
Well, I mean, like Johnny's people, a lot of them, I don't think they made it past the 7th grade. They can't spell. It's gotten so sad over there.
Yeah, she did backwards. I mean, she doxed a federal employee. Like my brother's pictures, and let me touch on this too. There's a lot of people that are like, they're running around now saying, "Oh, he's not your blood brother, or it's not your biological brother." I've never said on this platform that he is my biological brother. If anybody can find that for me, I'd like to hear it. Now, there's other ways that people become your family without being biological. If you're too stupid to figure that out, then I'm sorry. But he is my brother. Some of these people on here, they have no, Apple Creek says, please no dick swinging on camera. Claire says, and she tried to say it wasn't her doxing my relatives. It was her. Um, you know, and I still, okay, so Cash was funny and said, wouldn't even show up to church's concert. You know why I didn't show up to the concert? Is because, what was it, Wade, like 2 days before that? I ended up getting COVID.
Yeah.
And so out of respect, I didn't want to go there and give people fucking COVID. I didn't want to give fucking Wade COVID with him being sick. I didn't want to pass COVID to anybody else.
And he was sicker than a dog that day anyhow. I mean, he even if he'd have wanted to, I don't think he could have made it through there, especially as hot as it was that night.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, that's not who I am. I'm not going to go and infect other people because of something that I want to do. You know, it was more important for me to get Wade there than it was for me to be there.
And to be honest with you, since he wasn't going, I really did. I mean, it was going to be a brother's thing. And then I got a call, Miss Gail. I don't even think I made it down there yet. I'm not 100% sure, but she's like, she knew for what I'm going to be able to make it. And she asked me how I would like to hang with her and her family. And yeah, I mean, it was a awesome night, exciting night. Her and her family are great people. I mean, I can't speak enough on them. The kids are all well behaved, damn good show. And like I said, other than me getting too hot, it was fun as hell. Wish he could have been there, but
I mean, you know how
it may have been a good thing he wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, you know how bad I wanted to be there with y'all, but I'm not selfish and self-centered like that. I look out for people's well-being more than I do my own. And I'm not going to go where there's thousands of people at and potentially give everybody fucking, or a bunch of people fucking COVID. That's just irresponsible.
I broke that guy's neck that night.
But yeah, hell, I'm gonna jump off here. Wait, I got to get me something to eat. I've had a long day. But yeah, everybody in chat, much love. I respect all y'all. Much love to y'all.
Go get your bite to eat, get hydrated. Yeah, it's gonna be hot again tomorrow.
Yeah, I got to get back out there and cut that grass tomorrow, AD.
Why AD sits in his basement and
go pull my shitty mower, my shitty mower with my shitty truck, and go cut grass all day.
Oh yeah, and speaking of which, AD, yeah, I heard you in your live. You did say, and there you are living in your son's trailer. Remember, I gave it to him when me and my wife were in real bad health. What have you ever given your family? You know, it was paid for when I gave it to him. He's not making any payments on anything. And see, he even said, what are you trying to cut out from making, saving land tax? There's no land tax on this. There's no property tax.
I don't know. I don't, anybody that puts any weight into anything that Martin or Johnny or fucking AD says, it's foolish, because none of them they don't verify anything. Nothing's fact checked. They hear something and then they run with it. They think it's fucking factual.
Yeah, they literally do no research. But everybody, I appreciate y'all coming in, riding out with us for 3.5 hours. It's been a great show tonight. I do believe I'm gonna hop down myself, get me a bite to eat. Keep an eye out though for our next live. Now, Thursday night, you're going live with a open panel, right, Seeper?
Yeah, Thursday night I'll go back to it. I just didn't do it last week because of the July 4th.
Yeah. So we know that's going to be up. Who knows? You never know when we're going to go live. So, but
all right, much love, everybody.
Love y'all. Until next time, we'll see y'all then. Y'all have a great night.